This is the Balcony Life Podcast. Ho, 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 mofos.
Come on.
Deck the halls, y'all.
Fa la 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 la
Fa la la. May you be merry and gay on this festive holiday of Christmahana Kwanzaa.
Yes.
Way to go.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Balcony Life Podcast. This would be episode 25, I believe, which lines up with Christmas, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Clap it up, clap
Merry
it up.
motherfucking Christmas, y'all.
Yeah, merry, y'all. So, here we are. We're back at it again. We don't really have like a Christmas themed episode. We got stuff for y'all. So,
Nice.
yeah. We're
Can't
gonna dive right into it then.
Can't wait.
Yo, tonight we got it's me, JP, we got Amanda, and we got Lori. So we are here for your Christmas needs. We're here to make it festive and merry for y'all. So
Heck yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We don't really have it's not like a theme, John, like I said. Like we don't really have like a whole bunch of Christmas stuff ready for y'all, but we're kind of festive, we're kind of merry, we're in the season.
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of wing it and see how this goes.
Maybe you guys are ready. I'm not.
Yeah.
I went Christmas shopping for myself tonight, so
That's awesome.
Merry Christmas to me.
It is kind of crazy. Like, it doesn't feel like the holidays, but at the same time, it's like I feel like I have had no time. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I get that.
Working and
Yeah, like if I had a moment to chill, like maybe it would, but I just haven't had a moment to chill.
Yeah.
So
No. And you know what? It's a weird season this year.
yeah,
I feel like, people not having money and all that
Yeah.
stuff. It's like, you know what? To me and my family, the biggest thing is spending time together.
yeah,
And I don't want anything. If I want something,
Right.
I'll buy it myself, obviously tonight.
Right.
But I mean, I could
you
give,
have to do that.
yeah,
Right.
I could give it to you to give back to me. That's
Right.
fine.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to spend any money.
that's what
That's
we're doing.
perfect.
That's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Like, he'll get something for himself because, I mean, first of all, you know how hard it is to shop for this one. Like,
Yeah,
especially when it comes to, like, polo. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't pick out his fashion.
Yeah.
right.
So, like, he ends up finding something for himself. I find something for myself. And the best part is, it's when it's Christmas morning and we're opening the presents. Like, I'm not surprised what I got, but he's surprised.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I got that for you.
Yeah, right. That's how it is this year. It's like I don't
that's-
know what you got yourself.
But that's awesome.
I know.
In the
Well,
same
somebody's
sense.
at least still surprised.
There's
Yeah.
still an element of surprise.
Yeah.
to it.
Right. Just not with the right person.
Right. It's just
It's so
flip flops. So you
No,
know.
I think
I-
it's fun.
But as you get older, you buy what you want.
Yeah.
And you don't express a lot of things because you have money, you're in a position where you want something, you get it. And
Right.
Yeah.
I'm at the position now where it's like last night we went Christmas shopping and I bought stuff for the house. I was like, Merry Christmas to the house. The house got a gift. Because it's like
It's
Yeah.
what you need for,
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
live
That's-
here. You,
That's Christmasing
Yeah.
as an adult. It's like that's
I mean,
what we do.
if
like,
somebody really wants to get me a gift, they'll get me a goddamn freaking vacation to a fucking island.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I really want. Everything
Any
else
friends
I
out
can
there?
provide for myself.
any friends out there want to give me a trip to Disney?
Even Disney gift cards or whatever. Like
Yes. We've been stocking them.
yeah. True that.
I'll take a trip to Jamaica.
Yeah, I'll go there too. Yeah, that's where that other episode we were saying that. That's where
Yeah.
we're going. So
Mhm.
we got to
Right.
put that in the Balcony Life Fund.
All right.
Mhm.
So yeah. All right. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna dip into the news here. We got we'll see what's going on in the world. Not really a whole lot because the United States never has any news. So you know what I mean. There's nothing going on here. We got to see what's up in other countries.
Well, this one is actually here.
Uh-oh.
It's here.
prove me wrong.
I was going to say.
I mean, there's other news going on, but we're not going to delve into that because it's been a crazy week
Right.
in New England. So we're just going to go to South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Ooh,
Okay.
We're going to go south of the border. So on December 7th, the Washington Post reported a drone flew over the Lee Correctional Institution in Bishopville, South Carolina, and dropped the ingredients of a swishy holiday dinner. Steak crab legs, along with a small container of Old Bay seasoning, 2 bags of marijuana, and a pack of Marlboro cigarettes.
Sweet.
Oh
the contraband was picked up by law enforcement before reaching its intended recipients. The South Carolina Department of Corrections said spokesperson Christy Sheen said the prison receives nightly attacks of drones trying to drop drugs into the prison yard.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But this was a bit unusual, even for us. I'm guessing the inmates who were expecting this package are a bit crabby. Crab legs.
Yeah.
Like, you know, their loved ones are like,
a little crabby.
let's get you some crab legs, guys.
Wow.
little crabby.
Dropping crab legs.
That's
Come on.
crazy.
Marijuana.
Here's the thing, right? Because you know somebody kept that. Like one of the guards or whatever.
Right?
Like somebody
That's
kept
really
that.
not what was all in the package.
Yeah, somebody like definitely made out pretty well on that.
But I mean, crab legs, you know, they're frozen. You have to cook them. You have to steam them or grill them. I do like grilling crab legs.
Oh, yeah.
Because you put them on the grill and it's, I know, but still, like, somebody.
That's what the cigarettes for. You pay everyone off with cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, that's like the currency.
Here's some
but are the
cigarettes
crab legs frozen? Or, I mean,
true.
you know, but that's what I'm saying.
How are you going to heat it up then? Like,
yeah, but Amanda's saying you pay the
chef.
Yeah, you pay the chef.
Oh,
like
okay.
here,
yeah,
you can have a little
here's
crab,
my bag of crab legs.
When it comes to jail etiquette, Amanda is our in-house expert.
Apparently,
Amanda knows jail etiquette and how to kind of make things happen in jail.
yes.
No, but it's like
surprise.
I don't know.
That is crazy.
It is like
wow.
Merry fucking Christmas.
I kind of like
here's your crab legs.
Right?
Old Bay seasoning, though. They had to put that in there.
Yeah,
they actually have Old Bay seasoning with the crab legs.
They put that special touch on for them. That's nice. I like that. It's
I
special.
guess I would rather drop it off from a drone than try to like hide it coming into the jail.
Right.
Can
true.
somebody do that for me at work? Can they just drive a drone over and drop like little bottles of vodka?
little airplane bottles.
There you go.
You know, a little bit of tequila.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I like that they're using new technology too. That's cool. I like it. You know what I mean? Utilizing the drones to their full potential. I like that. That's good.
But how big are these drones? I mean, to carry, crab legs, a pound. You know,
that's it one package or 2 packages?
Because
one package,
a pound is usually 2 claws.
Yeah,
and
that
the cigarettes ain't nothing.
Depends on how many you got.
I mean, even if it was like a carton, that's not like super heavy or whatever. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
about 1.5 pounds. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, and then the weed and
right. Yeah.
Well, the weed doesn't weigh
yeah.
anything. I mean, it's like maybe a couple of ounces, maybe.
Yeah,
dime bag, maybe. I don't know.
So I don't know. Some prison guard in South Carolina made out very well.
Bishopville, South Carolina.
Yeah, we know who you are, security guard. We know you made out this year. So.
Yeah, we're gonna find
Merry
you.
Christmas.
We're gonna be at the drop-off point next week because I want my motherfucking crab legs.
No, they said steak too, right? You said steak.
There was steak.
Steak dinner.
So
steak is
that's pretty crazy.
So it had to be a decent size.
Yeah.
Damn, some freaking girlfriend, wife was just like, honey, I'm going to get you what you want.
Right.
Yeah, didn't plan that well, though.
That's romantic, though. It's kind of romantic.
It's romantic. Yeah, I like that. It
probably wasn't romantic. Even that. It was probably his homeboy.
Yeah.
Sorry I got you in there, but here's the steak.
Yeah, either way, that's good. They should have just let him have it, man. It's a dinner. Like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go.
Maybe they did. They kept the marijuana and they did the meal for him.
You know, like, that might be all right. It's like payment for getting a good meal, you know? That could be it.
All right.
So, yeah, there we go. All right, y'all, we're going to dip into a couple topics that we got here. So what do we got going on here around Christmas? What do we got?
I'm going to know what your favorite Christmas cookie is.
Ooh.
And favorite Christmas dessert.
Okay. Christmas sweets.
Christmas sweets.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I like that. I'm thinking. I got I got thoughts.
Okay.
Go.
I'll go ahead. You got thoughts. Well, you think about them.
Right?
I don't do it anymore, and I should probably get back into the holiday spirit, but I always used to make these white chocolate macadamia. Okay, let me go back. White chocolate cherry macadamia nut cookies. It was this awesome recipe, and I got it down pat, and I was talking to my family about it this past week, because we moved, so there are ovens,
Yeah.
and everybody knows that there are good ovens, bad ovens.
Yes.
When you have an oven that makes the best freaking cookies,
Yeah.
and then you no longer have that oven because you move, and you can't take that oven with you,
Right.
Yes.
right? Because either it's in the wall, which
Right.
was the last oven, the perfect oven that I had. It was a double oven, and that oven made the best freaking Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
So no, I don't make them anymore because the apartment that we lived in before our new house, every time I cooked them, they would flatten and get crispy on the bottom, and then get really hard.
Like too
Yes.
much. Yeah.
I tried them once at the new house in our new oven, and it's like
It's just not the same.
I'm just like
defeated.
I'm defeated.
Understand that.
Yeah.
But these cookies are so awesome. So they're just like white chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They sound
macadamia nut
delicious, except no cherry, please.
Oh, but the cherry's so good. Oh my
I
god.
don't like.
See, I don't like raisins, so I'd rather have like a cherry.
Raisins. I don't like raisins in cookies. I don't like raisin cookies.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Like no.
No raisins.
No.
No, not at all.
No. The only thing grapes should be used for is to make wine. No raisins.
Right.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah.
No, but these cookies were always so good, and I used to make them all the time, and then I haven't made them. I should probably do, but they're like a $40 freaking batch of cookies because of all the stuff that you have to buy, you know.
Yeah.
So, but that was my those and snickerdoodles.
And that sounds like a holiday thing too. Like that sounds like it's perfect for the holidays.
Yeah, especially when they were like cakey, like the cake cookie.
Yeah.
So you'd bite into them and they weren't like super crispy. They actually had like. It was like a pillow.
Right.
Oh, white
sound
chocolate.
Good. If you decide to make them again, I'll try it.
I will.
The cherry.
I will do
half and half.
Actually, you don't have to do half and half.
I'll try to make them soon. I'll try to make them soon. Let's see what happens. I'll buy the ingredients because the ingredients should be cheaper after Christmas because stuff will go on sale.
Yeah, that's true. So, they'll try to get rid of that stuff. So yeah.
I used to make a slammin' chocolate chip cookie. I was extremely good at baking cookies, and that was at our old house. And so I completely understand because then moving, it is a completely different type of oven, and it's like
gas versus electric and all of that stuff.
Like I understand that, but my new favorite now is Isabel. Like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh my god! Yeah,
she's wanted to try this, so I'm like, all right, let's do it. So she took chocolate chip cookie dough, and she got the log of it, not the pre-made.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
No, I get that.
Took it and sliced them. She would take one, and then she would put a filling in it.
Right.
And then take the other half of the dough and cover it. So she made like stuffed chocolate chip cookies.
A couple different kinds.
They were amazing.
No, because that's the best. Because when you buy the log stuff, they're super thin because they flatten.
Yeah.
Which I like making home cookies because then they get like the lumps and stuff in it. But the log cookies are they're guaranteed. Yeah. They're guaranteed. But when you do the double, that
Oh man, so good. And she did a couple different kinds too. She put like what was it, like chocolate bars in there, like Hershey's chocolate.
Hershey's chocolate bar, Nutella.
No, thank you.
We found like an Oreo cookie cream.
Yeah.
Cookies and cream filling.
Ooh.
She did one of those.
Yep.
And what was the other one?
Oh yeah, there was one other one.
S'mores.
S'mores.
It was s'mores.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she made some cookies with candy cane chips in them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was
slamming,
so good.
slamming.
I made a chocolate candy cane poke cake one time
Ooh.
for a family get together.
Yeah.
It was chocolate, and then I poked through and I used the candy cane creamer,
Okay.
coffee creamer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So filled the cake with that, baked it a little bit more,
That sounds so good.
and then put like a really nice icing on top, but it also had candy canes in the icing. And then
that
on
sounds so good.
top, it was candy canes, and then I put Oreo
Oh,
cookie.
that
man.
sounds
So it was
delicious.
candy cane and
Oh,
Oreo.
God.
Oh, it was so good.
If you would
All the
like to
good
make
stuff.
that, I will taste
I
it.
need to start baking more.
I gotta say,
yeah.
I really loved that one dip that you make.
Ooh,
With
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the sweet one.
Yeah.
Oh, so the
It was like a white icing
Yeah.
type deal. Like, yeah.
Oh,
It was
like,
so good. And then you put, I think you had Snickers in the one.
yeah, it's the oh my gosh, cannoli dip.
Yes.
Cannoli
okay.
dip.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cannoli
Yeah.
dip. Cannoli
Yeah,
Cannoli
I
dip.
absolutely love your cannoli dip.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
cannoli dip. Like I love ricotta. You love
Yes.
ricotta. I love that you love ricotta.
I
Like
love
we're twinsies on that.
Yes.
But yeah, ricotta, the cannoli dip with Snickers, and then the candy cane cannoli dip was really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Those were my
Mhm.
favorite, and
Yeah.
Isabel's cookies.
Yeah, they
oh,
were
like
really good.
it makes me like just feel like
Mhm.
Christmas.
I think
Yeah.
my favorite. I'm sorry. You were.
I was gonna say that our next batch we're gonna. Well, she has one more roll of cookie dough to do.
Yeah.
But the next time we make cookies, I'm gonna get my recipe out and make the cookies from scratch.
Ooh,
Start
yeah.
like that.
Oh, from scratch. Okay.
From scratch.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
test her on my recipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
I think my favorite is chocolate chip cookies. Like I love
Yeah.
that at Christmas. I think that's just like a staple. Like my mom always made them. You know what I mean? Like they're so
Yeah.
good. It's just like
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I'm like phased out from chocolate chip. Like
Yeah.
it needs to be like something like sugar cookies. But yeah, chocolate chip. Unless it has like peanut butter in it. Like
Ooh, that's
oh,
good,
yeah.
too.
I'm still.
mm,
I almost now like looking at shopping tonight and seeing this whole like new like viral thing of Dubai chocolate, which is
I saw
chocolate
some of that.
with the pistachio.
it looks like
Yes.
snot. It looks like snot.
Oh, stop it!
it's like
Pistachio
chocolate
is so
with
good.
snot in it.
No,
I
it's green
know.
snot.
I was tempted to buy a bag of that today.
I almost
snot?
bought a bag for you for Christmas because I was just like, but I don't know if she'll like it because I know you love pistachios.
I do.
And I love pistachios, and I'm like, I know, like, I don't care for chocolate, and yes,
Oh, well, I love chocolate.
I'm that
so.
weird person, yeah, like, I do not crave chocolate.
You are weird.
But
Sorry.
I crave other flavors,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
if it's chocolate with it, I'm fine with that.
Right.
But, like, oh my gosh, like, some of this chocolate stuff, I feel like now, like, the new viral thing
Mm-hmm.
is pistachio.
Yes,
Christmas
everywhere.
pistachio
That's
and
crazy.
chocolate.
Is that a Christmas
Pistachio,
thing?
everything.
Maybe
No.
because it's green. Maybe it's like a red and green.
I don't know.
Maybe.
It never was before, but I feel
Okay.
like this is like, you know,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is pumpkin season. Now I feel like they're trying to make Christmas pistachio season.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like it.
I just don't want to overdo it,
yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and then get sick of it because I love
Yeah, I do
anything
too.
pistachio.
I do too.
I
do
have
too.
body wash that's pistachio cream. Oh my gosh, yeah. Tell me everything about pistachio. I bought the pistachio coffee tonight. Pistachio.
I know. I'm going to try some of that stuff.
My car smells like pistachio
It
coffee.
smells
right
like
now.
pistachio.
It does.
What's that other dessert that your mom makes?
Oh, the Irish potato candy.
Yes, that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Irish potato candy. Yeah, that stuff is slamming. Straight
yeah.
sugar, like it's just sugar, basically.
Oh my
What is
God.
it? Irish?
Irish potato candy.
What is that?
so
Oh
good.
man, it's like sugar and
What is it?
peanut butter and
It's swirly.
It's like a what do they call it? Like a roll, like a log kind of thing.
What?
A
A log.
A log.
A log. Log.
Yeah,
It
like
is so good.
it's hard to like describe. Like I don't. It's not made with potatoes. Like
Right.
They call it like Irish potato candy.
Everything
but it's not
Irish is like Irish potato nachos and like Irish nachos. But Irish nachos are good because it is actually potatoes. But
right.
yeah, but Irish potato candy, like why would they call it potato if there's not potato in it?
I don't know. Like it's crazy. It's slamming though. Yeah. We got a picture of it up here. It's like it looks almost like kind of like
a cinnamon roll type of thing, like cinnamon swirl.
It's like white on the outside, but it got peanut butter on the inside, and it's rolled together.
It is so good.
It's really good though. It's really good. It's super sweet too. Like when you bite into it, it's just like straight sugar. Like
it is.
It's so good though. It's
great
so
for
good.
diabetics.
Yeah. But it's also though because like you can't. I don't think you could sit there and eat like a ton of it, which is good. Like so, it's like you eat one and you're like, oh, okay, I'm good now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So. It's nice. It's pretty good. It's a good taste.
Maybe I'll ask your mom to make
that, and also fudge too. Fudge, I feel like is a good. Yeah. That's a good holiday thing. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be the weird one in the group.
Yeah.
You don't like fudge?
Oh no! This is even weirder.
Uh-oh.
I do like fruitcake.
Oh gosh. Oh.
I will actually like if somebody brings it, I will slice it off and I will sit there and literally just be like, I don't know why people hate it. It's actually, it's like fruit bread.
Yeah.
It's a little hefty. I mean, it's
makes sense.
But I don't know. I don't know why people freaking hate it.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like, when you think about it, it doesn't really sound that bad, like, in general. It's like, it's just flavored bread, I guess, sort of, like, with fruit in it. But like, there's a bad connotation.
Yeah, I think because everybody would give it, as a Christmas gift way back in the day. But I was, like, always, like, I hated it because of the connotation.
Yeah.
Right.
But then I had it one time, and I was like,
maybe that's my problem. I probably
with a little bit of butter, and you put it in the microwave and warm it up. It's actually, I do not hate it.
Nice.
I'm weird.
Right, well.
So if y'all have fruitcake that you don't want, just send it my way.
I guarantee that I will not be making
it'll be in my breakfast with a little bit of butter. Come on.
All right. So anybody has some leftovers or receives fruitcake that you don't want, please send it to Lori.
Yes.
I could buy that. I get it. I get it. Mm-hmm. It makes sense.
I don't mind it. I'm not a hater.
Well, somebody has to like it if they keep making it.
So. True.
Right?
So you're not the only weird one.
Okay.
True.
Thank God.
Is there any other cookies or anything else that you like? I know you said chocolate chip was your favorite.
That's my favorite. That's my like go-to. I feel like for the holidays.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They are delicious. I wanted to eat some more of Isabel's cookies.
All I know is I'm sick of pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Like pumpkin pie, like let's have it for Thanksgiving, but not for Christmas.
Yeah.
We don't need it twice.
No. Yeah, no.
It's kind of like New Year's when you have pork and sauerkraut.
Yeah,
no, I don't do that.
One and done.
One and done. I'm lucky. Thank you. Goodbye.
I guess that's why I'm not lucky, because I don't eat that.
Yeah.
Yuck.
No, you eat it and then you're not so good in the tummy for like the next day or two.
Well, first of all, I just won't like the taste, so no thank you.
It's tart. It's like, like a really an odd sauerkraut, coleslaw. Yeah. I mean, anything cabbage, but I love coleslaw, but sauerkraut. I do have a craving for it, like obviously once a year, maybe.
Yeah.
But then when the whole house smells like it, and then
it's like awful. Yeah.
Yeah, you leave the house, you come back, and it's like,
it's so bad.
The house is so tart.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Yeah, and then like even after like 2 days later, and the house still smells like it, you smell it, and your stomach starts going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Like there ain't nothing lucky about that stuff.
No.
Yeah, but you know what? Okay, so I'm gonna be weird here again, but so you eat all this.
Weird. You're weird around the holidays.
I know I am, because it's the holidays, so you have to be. So many things going on, but you eat all this crazy stuff, and then you clean yourself out on New Year's with the sauerkraut.
All right,
pretty much.
Yeah, that's kind of true. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
So we had our first snowfall.
Yeah.
Of 2025 here. winter?
2 of them, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
of them. Yeah.
I hate driving in it.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I want to know, at what point do you switch from using a shovel to a snow blower?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a like what like amount do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's times where we'll get like just kind of a dusting, right? And it's like I'm not getting a snowblower out for that. Like,
I don't
Do you
think.
ever use a broom too?
Yeah, we do.
I don't, but there's probably been times where I should have.
You use it during the snow when it's actually
Nice and light,
able.
yeah.
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 No,
The
but
little
I think it
dusting.
depends on what kind too. Because if you got that like wet, heavy snow, then it's like you can't use that. But if it's like just that little powdery stuff, you can kind of like
Yeah.
use like just the broom on that. So
yeah. Well, I have a Snow Joe, which
Yeah.
is like not the snow blower, but
Yeah.
the snow thrower.
yeah.
Oh, let me tell you, they're great. Like if you're trying to clear off your deck, all of that stuff, but it has like this little lip that it still creates this like small little slick thing on the bottom.
Yeah.
So I mean, it throws like 20 feet.
Oh wow.
It's crazy. It
Wow.
is absolutely crazy what it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like this little tiny, like foot long little snow thrower,
Yeah.
and it's like
Do you ever throw it on like
my neighbors.
on your neighbors,
Yes.
your neighbor's car?
Put it
No.
all
Do you
on
have
their
a fight?
side.
Do you have a snowblower fight?
No, you can't like do it like a snow blower. You can't turn the augers or anything
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to go down between the cars and it throws it further, and then it just builds the snow up, and then you have to sit there and eat it, and you're like, and it's like, no. So yeah, usually I just do a shovel because it's easier.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the right amount is probably, I want to say it's probably about 2 or 3 inches. I think somewhere, maybe 3 inches. I think is probably about the go-to point.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
once you're getting into like 4 or 5 inches, it's like, why am I shoveling all this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I that's probably like about the right thing. Like this last one we had, it was like, I'm not getting a snowblower out. It wasn't that much.
Right,
Like,
right.
you know
Oh,
what I
well,
mean? But
the
it was
other-
enough to shovel though.
The other night, though, after the fact that we shoveled and did whatever, it snowed overnight.
Yeah.
And it was like,
that's
I
true.
woke up and it was like, oh well, I'll just turn my car on, let it melt. And
Yeah.
then, it was like, oh crap, this is really slick. Actually, the one day I went to work,
Mhm.
it was not that night, the day before, actually, when it snowed.
Yeah.
And I tried beating the snow a little bit to work.
Mhm.
But I went up the one road, the main road to work, and there was like 5 cars ahead of me. Everybody was doing this little curve, and we were all doing really slow. But this guy, I don't know what he did. He must have hit a spot right off the thing into a tree.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Dang.
I was freaking out because I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you could see him hit the tree, and it was just a huge arborvitae.
Oh yeah.
So when they get really big, the trunks of the arborvitaes
Mhm.
are probably about 8-9 inch diameter.
Yeah.
Freaking went right into
Oh.
it. Minor damage, like I mean, his front hood was up a little bit, but
Yeah.
he got right out.
Okay.
His airbags didn't even go off. I think it was an older car.
Uh,
He got right out, and he had this little snow thing, and he was brushing off the rest of the snow that fell off the tree onto his car.
Yeah.
Another guy pulled over, and I saw him get on his phone, so they called 911 or whatever, the police, and we were all, and I was just like, I want to stop because that's me.
Yeah.
I want to stop, but I'm like, if I stop, then I'm gonna get stuck.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm just like driving like up the road, white knuckled.
Oh
I'm like,
gosh, that's the worst.
oh my gosh.
Oh, that
Like,
sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always more worried about like other people than I am myself. You know what I mean? Like if there was no one out there when it was snow, like
I'd
when
be
it snows-
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be fine. Like it's
Shit.
fine. Like, but
I'll do fucking.
yeah,
I'll start
Doing figure
having fun.
eights?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Circles?
Yeah.
But it's the big trucks and everybody else that's on your ass.
Yeah.
And it's like, come
it's
on.
like me getting to work is like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Right.
I hate when people don't clean off their cars.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, that irritates me.
Yeah, I don't mind if it's like just a little dust coming off, like that's fine. But if it's like
constantly flying at you,
snow.
like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like too much.
Yo, take the time to clean it. I'm sorry, that's my pet peeve.
Yeah.
That's me, but I go to work really early, and I'm hoping nobody's behind me.
I go to work
so when I do my windshield wipers and
Yeah.
everything flies off, I'm like, if you're behind me, sorry.
I gotta say, I'm extremely happy with our house because we have the carport.
Yeah,
so we don't have that.
Never have to
unless
clean them
I'm
off.
at work and it's snowing, then I have to do it.
Never have to scrape ice. Like,
oh, it's so nice.
Oh, it's awesome.
I love it.
That's one thing I miss is I've only had it once where I had a garage.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. But then our garage was lower than the road. So when it did snow, trying to back out, you had to shovel the whole driveway to get up the driveway because the house was lower than the street. So yeah, that was always crazy.
Yeah.
At our last house we had a garage, and I took that one.
We didn't use it as much as we probably should have. Like we use it in the winter, I think, for your car.
I always parked in the garage.
Yeah,
because I didn't want to park on the street.
Yeah, well, summertime it was like I don't know.
Well, it depends on if we were like going out.
Yeah, coming or going or whatever. Yeah,
but if I was in for the night, I would put it in the car.
Yeah,
I mean in the garage.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you had to leave and I didn't, we would put your car in so it wouldn't get snowy.
Right.
I am so thankful that we had that in the carport because I hate cleaning off the car, but I hate when people don't do theirs.
All right, so what else we got going on for topics here?
Okay, so my biggest question is, what kind of Christmas tree do you guys like to put up?
Ooh.
Oh, ours is artificial.
Yes.
And it's a white.
Yeah.
You guys have multiple, though.
I do.
Yes.
True.
I have pop-up ones that are silver and red. I have one at the top of the stairs that is green.
No, yours are beautiful. I love your Christmas trees. Have you ever had a real Christmas tree?
Growing
up,
we had real Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Cut or actually in the bag? Because I've actually grown up with a whole lot of different ones. We had artificial when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Then my dad and his wife, stepmom, they actually started buying bagged Christmas trees that they could actually plant. So it was actually in the burlap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
And then, so that was pretty cool because I actually grew up watching the trees grow up in the back of their. Most of them are cut down now.
That's really cool.
Actually, I think a lot of them are. They grow up pretty freaking quick.
Yeah.
But obviously that's been 15, 20 years. But now we have an artificial tiny one, but I miss having a real Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I do actually miss it.
I
but
don't like the mess.
I know the needles, all of that stuff, but to me that was always like worth it.
Yeah.
I would probably forget to water it and kill it like the rest of the plants I try.
Yeah, but it's only if you have the fresh cut, not the burlap one, but the fresh cut. I always like those. I do feel bad, like, cutting a Christmas tree down, but whatever. Have you ever went and cut your own?
No, never.
No, I think we just went to like the lot and they already had pre-cut ones, and
I've actually
picked it out that way.
Cut my own.
That's awesome.
With Mark when I dated him. We actually used to go to this Christmas tree place and we would cut our own.
Yeah. That is awesome.
And it was actually like you would spend hours trying to find the perfect Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah.
That was always cool to me. Like that probably is my best memory of Christmas, actually trying to find a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best one that I feel like I ever got, I don't know if he liked it, but it's the woodsy Christmas tree, the one that like is bare.
Okay.
Like the weird, like
You going Charlie Brown Christmas tree?
out back, like freaking.
Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have a
one-
whole lot of branches and
I forget
stuff,
what they're
like-
called. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you see the trunk the whole way up, and then it has, I forget what it's called, but I love those trees.
Yeah.
Where you can sit there and put the big giant bulbs on.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
You don't have, like, it's not like a fir tree. It's not like,
Yeah.
you know, like the big fat tree.
Right.
My mom always loved the big fat ones. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
those are the ones where the needles, like, fall everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the
Oh,
bare
Lord.
ones that are like you're in like fucking Colorado and like,
Yeah.
you know, you have like, it's practically
yeah.
half desert, half freaking, but it's the bare ones.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love those freaking trees.
I honestly like
we always
all of
had real ones growing up. Like, that's all we
Yeah.
ever got. Like, my dad would just go and get one. We would have an artificial one upstairs and a real one downstairs. And, like, the
Nice.
real one, like, always smelled so good.
Yeah.
Like,
They do smell
Oh, I
good,
loved
but
it.
you can buy things that make it smell.
that's true. Yeah.
We
I just
actually
don't-
had one time where we actually had praying mantis on it.
See, I'm
Yeah.
afraid of what's going to come in the house with it.
Yeah.
We're
Lantern
going to have, like,
flies.
Chippendale come out.
Yeah,
you
Chippendale.
Know? I don't know. I think the cats would probably attack it. They already tried to, like,
Aw.
play with these ones. I
Yeah.
remember when we first got Scout,
Yeah.
I could only decorate the top half of the
Yeah,
tree.
yeah. She would try to climb
because
it.
she would try to climb it
Yeah.
and bat at it. I mean, she doesn't. They try to get at the fake branches, and I'm like looking at them like, "What are you doing?"
Right.
It's
It
the
is
danglies.
fake?
It's the danglies.
They,
Yeah.
they don't go after the ornaments; they go after the branches and
Yeah.
try to gnaw on them. And I'm like, "What are
Oh.
you doing?" Like,
Right. Yeah. It's like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like, come on now.
But overall, they've been better. Well,
They've been pretty good this year so far.
Yeah.
A couple little times we had to, like,
they
check
do
'em.
like lay underneath there, and it's
The
really
cats
cute.
love to climb, so
I know.
Yeah.
I get that. I get
She
that.
knocked over many a tree, Scout.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, good Lord. When you come home and your tree's laying there, I'm like, Scout, what are you doing? But she's an old lady now, doesn't do that.
Yeah, she don't do it anymore. She don't care anymore.
I did ask the girls if they would like to try a real tree one time, and they're like, no.
No.
They're good with artificial.
Oh,
Okay.
they don't
don't
even
wanna-
want to try to like. I would.
I don't
love
think
to
they
go
want.
back.
They don't want the mess either.
I don't even think that, like, I don't. When I was a kid, like, I don't ever remember it being really messy. Like, I mean, like, you had a couple pine needles, like, here and there, but,
Rosewood,
like,
and then remember to water it.
yeah.
Well, the watering, yeah, that always was. But then you get the
See, the-
nice little. Well, you guys have yours here, but the awesome thing about having, like, you know, the one that has the water in it, you always have to have the little, you know,
Yeah.
the rug around it and
The
stuff
tree
like that.
skirt.
Yeah, the tree skirt, all of that. It was always like something. I definitely, I think maybe next year. This has been a hard year. This is going to be a weird Christmas without my
Yeah.
dog. First Christmas without her, it's a little weird. But I
Yeah.
think next year I actually want to. It's my house,
Right?
Yeah. Do it.
and I actually want to get my freaking bare Christmas tree.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
I think I will. I think I
feel
actually
like
will
maybe-
because I love those freaking because then
Do
you
it
can
too. Let's
actually
do it next year too.
We could.
those branches, like the bare ones, their branches are really strong compared to, you know, like the fir and all that
Yeah.
have like all the tiny little.
Yeah.
But I want the bare one that has the really strong branches
Yeah.
because we have these freaking ornaments that weigh like 2 pounds a piece.
Wow.
You can't
yeah.
put it on any tree.
No,
That's
It
true. Yeah,
sags.
because the artificial ones
Yeah.
are like, oh, that's the one nice thing. You can
Yeah.
move the branches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
To
kind
make
of
it
position it to where
Yeah.
you want
But
it.
see,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
also a nice thing too. It's like I don't have to pay for a tree that we're only going to have for like a month.
Yeah, that's true. Because,
Yeah,
they're
So
expensive.
I
too.
Yeah,
hear they're getting
yeah.
Like,
really
I've been hearing,
expensive.
yeah, people were saying they're like $75, $80, $85, $90 now.
Not
It's like
bare
crazy.
ones.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know how many tree farms there are around here either.
Yeah.
But that was always fun, trying to put it
Yeah.
on top of the car
Oh, yeah.
and trying
yeah.
to figure out how you're getting it
How
home.
are we going to get
right?
this?
Yes.
But today at work, there was a truck that came over to our shop, and this dude had a huge Christmas tree in the back of his trunk. And
I love
the
seeing
tailgate
that.
was open.
Yeah.
And it's this truck that I see all the time. He must live around me. It's this like red and like not even, it's like a tan and red truck. I see it all the time, and I kind of just want to be like, I know you only because I see your truck all the time.
Right.
But he pulled up to the hydraulic shop, and he had this huge Christmas tree in the back of it, and I wanted to run up, but it was raining so bad today. Because I just wanted to be like, who are you? You're awesome because you have a real Christmas tree in the back of your truck. And yeah, like, I want that. That's like, to me, like, that's part of the good feeling about Christmas is having a reason, you know, like,
it's the little things.
I don't mind the artificial. I really don't. It's easy. Yeah. But then again, it's not because it's like, I don't want to have to position the branches. Like, oh my God, I don't know where they're supposed to go. And then it's like me and my perfectionist, like, now it has to be this way. And, oh, this bulb doesn't fit, so now I need to do this. I just want a real Christmas tree. Yeah. It might be imperfect, but
that's how it is.
Perfect for you.
That's how life is.
Like. But you put the bulbs where it needs to be so that it balances everything out. To me, that's like...
That's fun.
That's how it is.
Sorry. But yeah, that's my...
Maybe next year we do it.
Maybe. Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe even just a small one, because I do that, like, we have the one here in the living room.
Yeah, a small one.
We need like a half-size one or something.
Yeah, and then right now we have we have the Eagles tree in the dining room on that table.
Yeah, go birds.
I love that.
No, that's
I don't know why.
That's beautiful. But yeah,
we used to have it in I used to set up in JP's office, at the back window there. But I was like, but I don't ever get to see it, so I moved it, and now I just love it.
I love it too. But yeah, the real one. So you buy it. You can buy it early, but they're the ones that as soon as Christmas is over, you get all the shit off of it, and then you drag it outside. Yeah. Because when you sit there, and if you're the type of person that likes to keep, you know, the facade up and, you know, ambiance of Christmas up until no, that's when
that's why we have to do a little one.
Yeah, a little one. I like that.
Let's do a little one.
Yeah.
Even Giant and Wise around here, even they have the little tiny ones.
I do see them.
We can just throw it out backward, Don. Like, you know what I mean?
Like compost.
Yeah, like it's fine.
Well, I'm sure they have. Doesn't the garbage have a day where
they pickups? Yes,
and then they can dispose of it.
Yeah. Either way.
It's just something.
We don't need more stuff growing back there. Something will fall off of it.
We'll start our own Christmas tree farm.
Yes.
No, but the smell of a real tree is
it is
the sap.
It's
a little weird, but I don't mind it.
Yeah,
but it smells so good.
It does smell good.
It makes your house just smell like you're, especially if it starts to snow.
That pine.
And you have that pine and the sap.
Okay, next year small.
Yeah.
Next year small.
Oh my God, I converted you guys. Yay!
We'll give it a try, and if I don't like it, sorry. At
Only
least I tried.
Yes.
New music time, y'all. New music. It's been a little bit, and I feel like there's been a lot of stuff that's come out. So I'm just going to rapid fire a bunch of them. I got like a bunch of rap ones. So I got some stuff here for y'all. New stuff to check out. So the one, I want to start it off real quick and this is some low life stuff right here. So, to the low life brethren, you know what I mean? Just P and Louis the Fourth, right? Just P's the rapper, Louis the Fourth on the beats. They got a new album called Take Everything. Low Life meets Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
And they got some Wu family up on the album. Like they got like Timbo King. There's a couple other people up on there. Thurston Howell's up on there. DV alias Christ is up on there. They got some joints on there. So I actually just listened to that album today. It's pretty decent. It's a pretty good album right there. Just P and Louis the Fourth. It's called Take Everything. So peep that out. Your old Droog, right? He got 2 new albums out.
Wow.
2 of them. It's been a while. We haven't done this in a while, so it's they stack. This is how quickly they stack up. You know what I mean? He got one that's called Anything Is Possible. I actually listened to that one today. Solid, very solid. He got bars, man. That guy got bars. And he sounds like Nas, too. That's always been the thing. They say he sounds like Nas.
Okay.
So Anything Is Possible. And then the other album is called Yod Sterling, Y-O-D Sterling, because it's like your old Droog.
Oh, okay.
So it's like instead of Rod Sterling, it's Yod Sterling. So, all right, another one, Stu Bangers and Afro, right? Stu Bangers, the producer, amazing. Afro on the rhymes. They got the Bad and the Ugly too. So that's the second version. I don't even know if I got I can't even remember if I got through the first one. That's how quick these guys are, that they turn around and put out these albums.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like I can't keep up. Like, y'all are too good. Everyone's work ethic is too good. Slow down. You know what I mean? But no, much love to them. Yeah, Stu Bangers and Afro, the Bad and the Ugly too. It should be awesome. I haven't checked it out yet, but I will. Crime Apple. My guy Crime Apple.
You always talk about him.
Yeah, you do.
Because, I mean, Joe, the work ethic is unbelievable, man. He's good. He's crazy. He's good. He got bars. Crime Apple has a new album called, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, so if I'm not saying it right, I apologize. Hanzai. 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 I'm here for it all day, man. I love Crime Apple. He's awesome. All right, Jay Mills and Ron Browse. It's called Why They Playing With Him, Volume 1 and 2. So I think it's like 2 joints put together.
Oh, wow.
So I'm here for that. Jay Mills is awesome. He got bars. Daz Dillinger has a new album. Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound. It's called Rotation, but it's called, like, it's R-O-W-tation. Rotation.
Okay.
All right, so I'm here for that. I know there's like a lot of drama with him and like Snoop Dogg. He's going against Snoop Dogg, saying like, you know, old death row beef and stuff like that.
Really?
I don't really know all the ins and outs. But you know, hey, much love to everyone in that crew, though. You know what I mean? Like I love all them guys, so I'm here for that. I'm here to check that out. Another one. This is like a big one right here, a huge one. I need everyone to listen to this because this is where the energy is at.
Okay.
Young Hump, my man, Young Hump.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He got the Holiday Hump EP, right? Couple tracks for the holidays. Super high energy, right? Like it's just fun, right? This dude is awesome. Fantastic. Like, you know, the bars are awesome. It's just like it's just fun, man. This guy's awesome. We need this in rap. Like this guy's needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ever since you sat there and said about him, I follow, and yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy how much he sounds.
He sounds like Shock G, man. He's Shock G.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Big shout out to Young Hump, man. And he's also like I feel like he's blazing his own trail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's still his own person.
Right, he's still his own person. Right. Yeah, and it's just like the energy is awesome. Like, and that's what's so contagious. I feel like that's what kind of like brings you towards him. You know what I mean? Like that's the part that's awesome. So yeah, check out the Holiday Hump EP. All right, next one, Planet Asia. Planet Asia. The guy never runs out of gas ever. The guy is unreal with albums. He's always dropping. And they're always solid. The guy's so consistent. Big shout out to Planet Asia. He got a new album called Thug Terranian. Yes.
Okay.
Super dope. All right. Next one, Sky Zoo. Sky Zoo. That's New York right there. Views of a Lifetime. All right. Haven't heard that one yet, but I'm all in. Sky Zoo never misses. His flow, right? If I were to describe Sky Zoo's flow, perfect. Every single time, he never misses. He's never off beat. His flow is impeccable. Like the guy is never off beat. It's unreal. Like when you listen to him, you're just like, how did he get this good? You know, it's like they're
born with it.
Yeah, it's really a science. It's really a science. So shout out Sky Zoo.
That's cool.
Benny, all right, so now, hold on. This is a little subcategory of the whole thing, right? I'm going to get into all the Griselda releases, right? Griselda, because that's another camp right there that's super strong. All right? So Griselda releases. We got Benny the Butcher. He got one called El Carnicero. right? I think that's Spanish for the butcher. It sounds like it.
El Canistero.
El Carnicero, right? So I'm here for that. I don't think that album is like super long either. I think it's super short. It's just a couple tracks or whatever, right? West Side Gun, he got an EP as well. This one's super short too. It's called My Saucony's Glowing. That's an old type of shoe.
Oh.
I think
Saucony.
Saucony, yeah. My bad.
Saucony.
Right. Well, I don't know. That's what it looked like to me. I'm like, yo, I never owned a pair of them. So
No, they're actually, I used to love that. They're pretty cool looking shoes.
Flashy, I think, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
They on the cover too. They look flashy.
Nice.
Man. It looks good. So how do you say it again?
I think it's Saucony.
Saucony? Okay, my Saucony's glowing. All right. We'll see how that is. All right. RJ Payne, Winning Ain't Enough. That's another one. I actually listened to that today. It's cool. The rhymes are crazy. The rhymes are awesome. It's a bit more laid back than usual. It's not like you're getting pounded in the head with bars. It's a little bit more of a laid back feel, but it's cool though. It's good. It's good bars.
Good.
So RJ Payne, he can't miss either, right? Conway the Machine. We're still in the Griselda thing. We're still all Griselda. Conway the Machine has an album, right? The title of it is amazing. I love this name of the album. You Can't Kill God with Bullets.
Yeah.
That's the best name for an album right there. You Can't Kill God with Bullets. Like hard, super hard. I love it. Right? And then another real quick one that he dropped too. He dropped Reject 3, right? So he has like a mixtape series like Reject. So he has like the Reject 3 came out also. I think it was like a leak or whatever, but they put that out as well. So big shout out to Conway. Another one, The Game, right? Lori was telling me about this. I didn't even know about this.
Yes, I did. I did.
The Game, right? The Game and DJ Drama.
Can I?
That
song is I've listened to it a bunch of times. It's like back in the day shit. Like I love it.
Oh, you played that for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I think we were checking that out the one night. We were listening to some of that. It sounded dope, man. I can't wait to. I'm the type of dude I got to sit down and listen to the whole thing and kind of dissect it. But from what I heard, like surface level, it was slamming.
No. Yeah, I listened to some of the when I could, but yeah, it's he's good.
He's good.
It's
The Game got bars. He always has too. So it's called his new album. Every movie needs a trailer, right? Him and DJ Drama. Gangsta Grills. Gangsta Grills. That's DJ Drama's thing. So yeah, the two of them, they got that album right there. I can't wait to hear that. Here's another one. I haven't heard it yet, and this one has like the streets buzzing, I feel like. Eric Sermon has a new album, Dynamic Duos. Okay? They got tons of features on there from different artists. I can't wait to hear the whole thing, man. I heard the joint with MOP. It sounds so fresh and so hard. Everyone's commenting on it, how great it is, and it really is. So I'm so excited for that because Eric Sermon is legendary, right? All right. We're moving up the ladder here, right? Next one, haven't heard this one yet either, and I'm so mad at myself that I haven't heard it yet. Bun B and Static Selecta, Trill Static 5.
Wow.
Trill Static 5. So what they do is, I guess they lock in, they go in and they lock in and they do a whole album on the spot. Like they don't it's not like prepared or whatever, you know what I mean?
Get that loose.
Yeah, and they got features on it. You know what I mean? Like Bun B's crazy. He's such a legendary veteran. Static Selecta is the man too. Like with the beats, with the that dude is just so on point with everything. He has his finger on the pulse of the culture. You know what I mean? So putting the two of them together is just genius. It works every single time. The first four are amazing, and I'm sure that the fifth one is nothing but the same. You know what I mean? So I'm super excited to hear that one. And to top it all off, the biggest album of the probably 30 years. This is 30 years in the making. I think wow. 30. I'd say 30 years in the making. Nas and DJ Premier. finally dropped their joint album. It's called Light Years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nas and DJ Premier. I can't say enough good about this album. And this is real crazy, right? On paper, it seems like it should be the greatest album ever made, right? You got one of the greatest rappers ever, Nas, with the greatest producer ever, DJ Premier. So on paper, like, it should be amazing, right? While the expectations are super high, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think they quite hit that level. Like, it's not the greatest album ever made.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, you almost can't even expect it to be that. You know what I mean? Like, but for what it is, it's amazing. Like, it's so solid. The beats, I actually think, are a little bit weaker than the rhymes are. Like, Nas like shines on this album. Like, his bars are hard the whole way through. His lyrics are crazy. That's the part that really, like, stands out on the album. The beats are awesome too, though. Like, DJ Premier does a great job. There are so many, like, good, solid songs on there, especially in the beginning part of the album. The first half of the album, like, slamming. You know what I mean? A lot. I think they're catching a lot of flack online from what I've seen. Like, people are, like, disappointed and stuff. Yeah. But I'm like, why? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you got what you wanted. You got what you asked for.
Yeah.
So why are you complaining? It's not a bad album at all. I think people are just mad because it's not, like, the best album ever made. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, that's such a high level to get to. Like, can't you just be happy with what you got? Right. Like, you have Illmatic. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So, like, I think people are, like, really, like, I don't think they're giving them the credit that they deserve for this album. Like, it's a very solid album.
Okay.
You know, so I think, like, what you need to do when you listen to this album, like, you have to pretend that you've never heard either of them before. Right. And if you listen to it, you're like, wow, these guys are really great. You know what I mean? And it's really good. I'd say it's like 4.5 out of 5.
Wow.
I think it's amazing. So, yeah, big shout out Nas and DJ Premier. So that's what I got for new music, y'all.
All right.
Awesome. My list is definitely a little bit shorter than that. Obviously, the game, that was one of the ones that I had said to you last week about. So,
that was a surprise, right?
Yeah,
there.
No, I heard it and I was just like, yo, JP, like, you need to listen to this.
That's my lane right there.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So in my lane, I obviously have so many different lanes. It's crazy. So the one that I saw today was Masika.
Yeah.
Her name is Love. He's a Jamaican DJ. Obviously, it's Caribbean beats, all of that shit. It's a good album. I listened to it all today, and at work, I was just vibing.
I'm here for that.
Yeah. So listen to that.
That's a good one. He's like a Jamaican reggae dancehall artist, and I've heard stuff from him in the past. Awesome. You know what I mean? So I'm that gets me excited to hear that.
Yeah, you got to listen to it. Some of the songs, Please with Lola Brooke, that's really good. Wine All Night. And then the last one, Rich Sex. It's a vibing song. Let's just put it that way. The other one that all I can sit there and say is Armin van Buuren, who is one of the most crazy EDM DJs. If you follow EDM, he's had so many awesome songs in his lifetime of doing electronic EDM music. So he put out a new album called Piano. It's actually just piano.
Oh.
I haven't heard it, but I've seen some of the reviews and all of that shit. So he's going back to his roots and how he makes the music without all of the electronic. I am so excited. I want to listen to this. I've seen it. It wasn't on my Spotify for my algorithm.
Yeah.
But this is one thing that I'm actually really excited to listen to. His shift from trance to intimate cinematic piano music, showing his roots and emotional depth. This is part of the AI overview because I'm so excited to listen to this. It's his personal statement. It's not his dance anthems, but I would like to see the artist behind, like, the actual, all of the electronic. I just want to see where he comes from. So I'm excited about that. So I love
get to the root of it.
I love listening to how people get to where they're at. So that's, I mean, he's an amazing artist. So I'm excited about that.
That's
so
cool.
But if you like, EDM, if you like piano, if you like, just listening to how people actually get from one thing to another, this is where he started from. So hopefully you guys can listen to it too. I'm excited to hear it. So
awesome.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah.
I always check it out. Like, I feel like when this is like behind the scenes, right? When I'm editing, I go back and I like listen to everything. Like as I'm editing, I'm like, oh, let me pull this up. That's how I go and do it.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. It's time to take you back into time.
Way back
into time. I feel like I have to do that every time now. Like
no, because it works.
It does.
Because
it's like the Blackstreet intro. Like
but this is like what we're looking for.
Yeah,
like songs, songs that people don't remember or they don't listen to anymore.
You forgot that you loved these songs.
Right.
That's what it is.
And we are making you fucking remember.
That's right. That's right. Because we're experts and you will listen to what we spoon feed you.
Okay.
All right. Balcony rewind time, y'all. Balcony rewind.
I'll get us started.
All right. Amanda got this.
Yeah. Mine is from the Wood soundtrack.
Slamming.
Mark Dorsey, Crave.
Oh my. Yo, let's clap it up for that. Clap it up for that.
Woo!
Clap it up for that. Amazing. That song, first of all, like I don't even know if our listeners will understand this when I say this, but that is such an Amanda song.
Aww.
It is so like in her wheelhouse.
Yes.
It's unreal.
I love it.
It's a good song.
You have no
romantic.
idea how many times I listen to that song.
Yeah.
It's one of them songs where if I hear it, because I have the soundtrack, but
right.
It starts playing, and if I ever get interrupted with it, I always start it over.
Okay, I like that.
And even if I make it through the first time, I always listen to it like at least like 2 or 3 more times.
But see, you're in your feels with that song, and that's
song.
and I am not super familiar with the song because I was in a different world in that time. I don't know why I don't know this song. I feel like it's familiar, but I don't. It's not.
1999. Super R&B song, and also like I'm not trying to hate when I say this is not hate or nothing. I can't think of any other Mark Dorsey songs. You know what I mean? I know this one. Like, I definitely know this one. But I can't be like, yo, let me rattle off 5 other Mark Dorsey songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
but this is what Balcony Rewind is meant to be. Because it might be like one of those songs that was out there and nobody knows about it. So you're rehashing it and maybe somebody will be like, I remember that song. Yeah. Let me go back and oh my God, that was a song.
Yeah. And and he might have other hits and stuff. Like I think me personally, I just don't know of any other Mark Dorsey songs. But like this one, like I definitely know.
I love it. Go listen to it.
It's slamming, and it's on the soundtrack
I am going to now. It's on the soundtrack. I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna learn it and know it, and it's gonna
really just listen to the whole album.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I will.
Pretty awesome.
They got joints
his
on
voice, like I feel like if I would have been present that year in music, I would have. But 1999.
Did you watch the movie?
No.
Oh my God.
I didn't either. I didn't either.
No, I know.
Amanda just died inside.
I was 19 years old, and I was doing.
I was 2. Well, no, I was 20.
Yeah, I was probably like 18ish, I guess, something like that. So there's our ages.
I was listening to Darude freaking Sandstorm at that time.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was that song back then.
Okay.
I
Let's
don't
hear
know.
your song.
This was right
it's
around
okay.
graduation
No,
for
but
all of us.
I'm excited. I'm excited
You
because
should be.
this is what this is about.
Yeah, that is one other thing I just want to say real quick about that. Like the Wood soundtrack is one that is there's a lot of gold on there. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I know.
And that's like this is like a great example of that. It's like, yo, this is something that a lot of people probably don't think of, but like that's like a great gold nugget that you dig out from the past. You know what I mean? Like that's a slamming album. And it's like there's probably people that are like, oh yeah, I listen to that all the time, but there's other people that are like, yo, I haven't heard this, and it's like, that's a great pick. I really like that one.
I'm excited.
I watched the movie with you.
Yes. We should go back to watching odd movies that nobody's ever seen.
Right.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah, we need to do that. Movie nights.
And we can include Matt.
That's right. That's right.
Too. Matt, who's missing.
Right. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Matt.
Matt.
Yo, we miss you, Matt. I'm going to pour one out for you right on the carpet right here, man. I'm pouring it out on the carpet for you.
Yeah. Figuratively.
Figuratively. All right, so mine that I got is Black Star, right? Which is Mos Def and Talib Kweli together. That's the group. Black Star, right? The song is called Definition. That is my song right there. I'm thinking it's like, oh man, let me see. I'm thinking it's around 95-ish. 95-ish.
Okay.
All right.
I will be honest, when I listened to it, like I didn't know it until the chorus hit, but like it just, to me, it sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know it like front to back, like
that's fine.
Same thing.
Same.
But this is what this whole segment is about.
Right? Yeah.
You know, so it's reintroducing music.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, that somebody felt something for, and
if I'm correct, I think I may be correct in this, right? That this was their first song together ever, I think. They were just coming out as a duo. They were solo artists, but they like came together as a duo and put out the album, like the Black Star album, and this was like the first single off of that, right? Okay. So if I'm remembering correctly, like this was their first single off that album, and it was slamming. It had just like a summertime feel, like an anthem feel. Definition, like that song's just awesome. And then, so here's another little story that goes along with it, and this is just more of like a personal thing, I guess, for me. So I was in, oh my Lord, what was this? Like probably either end of junior high or beginning of high school, right? And it was like homecoming time. I think it was like fall time, right? So there was this chick I wanted to ask out to homecoming, right? And it was at an unnamed restaurant, right? And I have an unnamed homeboy that used to work there, right? Okay. So we used to always, me and like some other friends, we would go in there and we would visit him while he's working, right? And there's other waitress was like super hot, right? And I'm like, like I need to get with this girl, right? And I'm like dumb young, like stupid young, right? Yeah. Like, let me ask this girl out, right? So I always remember this song because I was like, this is like the song I would listen to, like trying to get all hyped up to, like, you know what I mean? Trying to get my courage up. I'm like, I'm feeling good about myself. Everything's positive. Like, let me ask this girl out, right? I go in, ask her out to homecoming, shut down. No. So
I'm sorry.
If that girl's listening, I hope your life is terrible.
Oh, no, stop.
No, knock it off.
No.
I'm just kidding. But anyway.
I have to say thank you because now I have him.
No, but it's just funny, like, what these songs, like, remind you of, you know what I mean? But, like, I mean, that part aside, like, it's still, like, a really good, like, upbeat song, like, and it was the start of both of their careers, you know what I mean? Talib and Mos Def. And when you listen to the rest of that album, it's crazy, you know what I mean? So that was like their starting point, man. And I always like think of that song. There's the whole side story, but it's also like the whole beginning of their career. It's kind of like a double-edged, thing there for me. So shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to Mos Def, shout out to Talib Kweli, Black Star, Definition.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And what's yours, Lori?
So mine is an odd one, but I couldn't really think of anything. I haven't listened to a lot of music. It's a crazy time of the year, but
Yeah.
started, just thinking about things, and this one came up for me, Ordinary World, Duran Duran. Duran Duran, obviously everybody knows Rio. Her name is Rio, and she danced across the sand. Yeah, like all of that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Duran Duran was like
Fire.
awesome when I was a kid, but then, they kind of like dropped off the page, and then somehow they came back with this song, Ordinary World.
Yeah.
And I love this fucking song.
It's
like,
awesome.
Duran Duran, like new wave pop, like all that shit. But this song, something about the piano, the orchestra, everything about this, I don't know, it does something to me. It did something to me back, 1992, I think the song came out.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Early 90s. Yep.
93, 92, 93. So this song could mean a lot of things to a lot of people, either end of a relationship, death of somebody. The lyrics, if you listen to the lyrics, I mean, it's a depressing, but it's kind of like a song that, I don't know, like it kind of builds you out of the depressive state.
Yeah.
It's a weird ass song.
It's depressing, but it's also like uplifting at the same time, kind of.
But it is amazing how they did this song.
Yeah.
It's everything about it.
Yeah.
I don't need the lyrics, the music behind it. It's just a good song. So I still have feels for this song.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
That's
something
awesome.
that
it's weird too, because I almost remember like when I first heard this song too. Like I remember kind of like being in like my feels at that time too. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And Duran Duran was like a thing where it was like I think they were sort of like put into a spot of being like an 80s band. You know what I mean? And then, but they were like late 80s, so it's like when the 90s came around, it was like, well, where do they fit now? And it's like, well, they're trying to make their thing, and it's like,
right.
they still like came into the 90s, but like I think they were just kind of like a victim of being like an 80s band.
Yeah, and if you ever, like we were talking about this beforehand, if you watch the documentary about Simon Le Bon, his writing skills are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All of his how he wrote these songs were just absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And the rest of the band was just like, what the hell? And yeah, it's just one of those like crazy ass freaking groups that it just worked.
Yeah.
And they dropped off, like I said, and then they came back, and this song was like the epitome of their comeback.
Right,
and
right. Yep.
It was a depressing, but yet
meaningful.
Meaningful, because it allows you to let go of whatever, death or, just anything that you're feeling. It's kind of like that feel good, depressing, but yet feel good song that moves you through whatever you're getting through.
Right.
So
Nice.
it's I don't know. It's one of those songs that will always be in my head. It's one of those songs that, yeah.
We all have those.
Yeah.
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 We all have
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, it's a very like deep
But the
song.
music is moving. Everything about this song is moving to me. So
yeah,
awesome.
that's a great pick right there.
Yeah.
I love
and
that.
if you haven't heard it, you can go to our Spotify Balcony Life podcast rewind list. It has already been added. All three of these tonight have been added.
That's
so
right.
Go check it out.
That's right, man. We got joints for y'all. We got joints. This one was a little different. I like this one, man. We're like offering like different kind of joints. Like, I feel like we were kind of like in a lane before, and now it's like, we're sprinkling in a little bit of extra for y'all. You know what I mean? We don't stay in one place, man. We jump around. You don't know where we're gonna be at. We could be anywhere. We could go into this genre, that genre. We know everything. So that's how we do.
My Spotify freaking Unwrapped.
Oh yeah.
492 different genres
That's
this year.
crazy.
Wow.
I
I didn't even know that there's
I know.
many.
I couldn't
know.
even name
Crazy.
100. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't. Like a quarter of that. I couldn't.
That's
even
why
do.
it's so hard for me, balcony rewind, even music, because I do not fall into one genre.
Yeah.
So like
No, that's
balcony rewind, it's hard for me because it's like there are so many freaking great songs
Yeah.
that I mean
There's different songs. There's different emotions.
Yeah.
There's different like periods
Yeah.
in life. There's different. There's all
Man,
types
do
of
we
different
have
stuff.
to beef it up to 2 songs each week with balcony
Oh,
rewind?
I don't know. I don't know. Like
I know, like I could be like I could sit there and spew things, but
Right,
Yeah.
right. I don't want to like blow
No.
my load all in one like episode. You know what I mean? I got joints like
Go,
tucked
woo.
away. I got
Okay.
joints tucked away for so.
yeah,
No, that's good though. Those are all like solid
Yeah.
choices right there. So
yeah,
balcony
Yeah.
rewind, y'all. There you go.
yes.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas,
Yes.
Happy Holidays, yeah, all that.
All right, y'all. Credit, edit, or dead it. 3 choices, 1 topic, and we tell you which one that we think.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I think there's more than 3 choices because I'm pretty
Oh, yeah,
sure
yeah.
Lori.
Yeah, Lori
Goes
always does like
mid.
the go-betweens for like each one.
well,
Like, it could be in the middle.
Actually,
Yeah.
I feel like we've all done
I'm
it.
sorry.
So no, I feel like we've all done it.
Yeah.
No, we have because like honestly, there are some that you can
Yeah.
do that, and plus like we do whatever we want to do, so
Right.
that's just how
This
it
is
is.
ours.
All right, so credit, editor, dead it. We're gonna get into them. All right, first one, Peanuts.
Ooh, love.
Peanuts, the nut too, not the cartoon.
I
Either one, I
wasn't
say
sure
credit.
what you were about to say.
Right.
So,
The actual
Peanuts.
nut. Peanuts. Yeah,
I-
Amanda says
Credit all
credit.
that.
Okay.
I love peanuts.
All right.
I love all kind of nuts.
Okay.
I love pistachios, and
Me
I know
too.
you love
Mhm.
pistachios.
What about peanuts though?
Peanuts.
Actually, the only ones I don't.
Peanuts.
There are ones that there's one that I don't like.
Yeah.
Eminem came out with one that is like holiday. It's a holiday peanut.
Okay.
I forget what the heck it's called.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It just
So
has a
they
weird
got their
flavor.
regular just peanut one, right?
Yeah,
But it's
those
not
are-
that.
No, it's not that one.
Okay.
This was like a special
Okay.
flavor that and I did not like it.
Okay.
Oh, I'll take the roasted, with the shell on,
Ooh, I
peel
like
them
that
off.
too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Especially when you get the 3.
Oh, I know.
the
I know. You
3
get so
one.
Oh,
It's
lucky.
like,
3
I
yeah,
feel
you got
so
an extra
lucky. Yeah.
Yo,
but
so-
then the one in the middle is really small.
I don't.
And then you're just like, but I got a third
Right?
one.
So
Yeah.
credit?
Yeah,
Lori says
yeah.
credit? Okay.
Credit.
I'll go edit, which is, I don't know. Peanuts are like,
Just-
okay. Like, I'll eat like 1 or 2 and I'm good after that. Like, I don't need any more.
Oh,
I don't
love
like to
them.
sit there and eat them like,
Snickers.
yeah. All I want is just like 1 or 2. That's it. It's super weird. It's super weird. But
Violet always
Sorry.
gets me some from Five Guys.
yeah,
If
yeah.
they ever go, she fills up
They
a
got the
little cup
peanuts
for me.
right there. Yeah, yeah. And that's how what do they grow on? A tree or something? I don't even know. Like, what do they grow on? A bush?
I don't know.
I think they're kind of like
in the
semi in the ground.
On the
yeah,
ground?
yeah,
Okay.
on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And they just like get them and shuck them or whatever. Like,
Oh Lord.
I don't know.
All right. What's your next one?
All right, next one. Anyway, that sounds like 2 credits and an edit on that one. All right,
Yes.
ready? Next one. Along the same lines, Metallica.
Yes. Oh my
Metallica?
fucking god. Yes. 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 Yes.
Credit? Lori says
Yes.
credit to Metallica.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes.
Lori says credit.
Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yes. Yes.
That's probably the only song that I know.
Oh
of
no.
theirs.
Really? That's
I'm
the
edit. I
only
don't
one?
like that.
Oh.
That's not my
Not your jam.
my
No,
jam. But I know that it's important to
Metallica.
people and they're good.
Okay.
So I'll
All right.
edit.
Oh my god, their freaking orchestra freaking
Ooh.
oh my gosh. Yeah. Nope. I love fucking Metallica. Yes.
I would say, you know what? I'm going to say edit because I have a it's like a very split opinion on them, right?
4-Leaf Clover.
I know how big Metallica is. Like, I understand, I get it. I lived through the Black Album, even like Master of Puppets and stuff like that. I understand that one video they had with the now I'm forgetting the name of it, but with the dude in the hospital and he's all like in the that video creeps me out until this day. Like, that video is so creepy with the face mask on in the hospital. Like, that is creepy. And Enter Sandman was like a tidal wave on the music industry back in like the early 90s. The Black Album is crazy. Like, the songs on it are just insane. Like, if you think about it, really, like it is like a crazy album.
I don't know.
I get the thing. I think the thing that I hate is I kind of hate some of the fans. You know what I mean? Like, some of the fans.
Oh my gosh, no.
I don't mean like people we know, you know what I mean? But like some of the fans, I'm just like, yo, man, y'all are some white trash pieces of garbage.
No, not all of them.
Not all of them. Not all of them. You know what I mean?
Stop.
Hold on. I got heat with Lars too, right? Lars, the drummer, because of the whole Napster thing.
But they also fought. Against the whole streaming thing.
Right.
All of that.
But yo, I understand it in the beginning, right? Like, you're fighting against something you don't know. But here we are, now in the future, here we are, and it's here to stay. You know what I mean? You can't fight a tidal wave. Like, it was coming anyway. So, like, he's he's an asshole, man. Like, Lars Ulrich is an asshole.
Dude, how many... there are rappers that are assholes. I don't know. Like, I can sit here and be like, nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
For whom the bell tolls, the freaking guitar riffs on that fucking song. Master of Puppets.
Wherever I May Roam is like
the Unforgiven.
God level. Yeah,
the Unforgiven.
The Unforgiven. You know, Wherever I May Roam is like God level.
Seek and Destroy.
Yeah.
Oh, Fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me what?
That's like that's like getting towards like.
Sorry, no, but that was their later shit. But oh my fucking god, Whiskey in the Jar.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Battery.
Yeah.
The Unforgiven.
This is why. Yeah, The Unforgiven is crazy.
Oh my god.
This is why I say edit, because I'm like, there's genius in there, but then there's also like fuckery. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, that was like in the early 90s. Like, this shit was like, oh my freaking god.
Yeah,
I
like smarter people that like Metallica, but I don't like dumber people that like Metallica. Does that make sense? Like, am I getting my point
feel
across?
Like there are a lot of smarter people that like Metallica. Because when they did their shit in the early 2000s, they lost a lot of fans.
Right.
Because
they were changing directions.
Yeah. They cut their hair.
Right.
They
were growing up.
Kind of more, what everybody would say, more liberal.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But I don't know. Like, dude, you can't sit there and say that they are not one of the best fucking goddamn metal bands.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll give them that.
I learned how to play guitar a little bit. Yeah. I have a guitar at my house just because I wanted to learn how to play some of the little tiny, like, the beginning of some songs.
Yeah.
Because, well, then again, I had a ex that was really hot playing fucking goddamn guitar.
Right.
And I was like, ooh, Metallica, teach me. But that whole time frame, and the Black Album, I think that's probably their biggest album ever. Like, the Black Album. Yeah, but everything with the Unforgiven, like, all that shit too, like, all of it. I don't know, like, I feel like they are solidified as one of the biggest, you know, metal, like, not crazy heavy, but they are heavy. Like,
they were heavy back in the day. And
they became soft as they
but
as
it's also
they came
an
out of
age
it.
thing.
But,
I'm not mad at them ever. For like, it's like, yo, man, they were becoming adults and calming down and slowing down. Like, so it's like, yo, that's just the natural.
They also had to
progression of
sit there
things.
in the late 90s, early 2000s. They had to also sit there and compete with emo and grunge.
Right.
Grunge.
The whole thing
Yeah.
was changing anyway.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were going into like Nirvana and
Yeah.
Pearl Jam and Red Hot
Yeah.
Chili Peppers. Like it was turning
Yeah.
into that thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So yeah, I mean,
But, oh
and
my
also
God.
like, yo, you can't be wild forever. Like you can't do drugs forever.
I don't think they really got into all that. I don't think they were one of those bands that did all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when they came out with their album with the orchestra, that was mind fucking blowing.
Right.
That 4-Leaf Clover, all of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I just got real mixed like emotions.
I don't know.
So like I'm edit, you say credit, and then you say Amanda says edit. Lori says credit.
You are more like consistent on your genre.
You're right.
Like my genre is all over the place depending on my emotions.
At the time, like I was very open and very aware of all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I really like super committed until like probably around that time, right around that time. You know what I mean? So I was still super aware of like, you know, these bands and stuff. Like I think like a lot of it is just like the hangers on to that, you know what I mean? Like especially in York, Pennsylvania, it's like, you know, that like you got these people that just have zero brains that are just like, yo, Metallica's awesome, like these like hammers that are just like yo, I love it. Like it's like okay.
Well, it's crazy,
man.
because back then too, I was weirdly also. There were certain few songs from Megadeth.
Right.
I like
that's
too.
that same lane. Yeah.
Like,
yep.
yeah.
Dave Mustaine, like Megadeth.
Gosh, yeah.
That stuff was not my
Yeah. I had I was
era.
like all over the place. I was like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But I also loved R&B. Like it was
Right.
crazy.
Right.
There
was a lot of different things like right in there. So, yeah. So
Snoop
all right.
Dogg, all of that shit, like crazy shit.
That's a pretty good one right there. I feel like that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, Kevin Hart, the comedian.
I love him. I'm sorry, I do, dude.
Okay.
He's so short, and he fucking deals with it, and everybody fucks with him.
Yeah.
And he rolls with it. I give him 100% props.
Credit.
He can be so like fucking dickish. But it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I love him.
I agree. I'm a credit.
Credit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys say credit?
Yeah, I say credit.
All right. I'm going to go edit. Wait, why do you say credit? Tell us why, Amanda.
I think he's funny. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do.
All right. I'm going edit. From a comic standpoint, I don't think he's funny. Like he's just not funny. He yells at us and we're supposed to think that it's funny. Like I really, if you sit down and actually like watch like a stand up, he's just yelling and he's not really saying anything intelligent. Like it's like because it's Kevin Hart, you're supposed to laugh.
Okay.
I know it's probably like not a popular opinion, but like that's how I feel. Like
I felt at one point he was annoying, but then all of a sudden I don't know what happened, and now I look at it differently.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, dude.
I don't think he's a terrible person though. Like I like Kevin Hart. I think he's a good dude.
He's an Eagles fan.
He's from Philly, so it's like I automatically give him like stuff for that. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's terrible. Like he's not like I don't think he's unfunny. I just think he's like I don't know. He's not like, I don't think he's as funny as people make him out to be. So I'm going to say edit.
Everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
So, some of the shit he says.
I love his new little Elf on the Shelf commercial.
Oh my God, yeah. On the fan, and he's just, woo! Yeah, woo! Yeah. Only because I've done that with my dolls when I was a kid.
Oh.
We used to put them on the fans when
That's hilarious.
When I was a kid and watched the dolls fly around. It's just funny. Just random shit. I think he's down to earth.
Yeah.
I really do. And plus the fact that he has to deal with the fact that he's so fucking short.
Yeah.
which is
it plays into his like character.
but the fact that people will rail on him about it and he fucking comes back from it. I fucking love that. Go fucking Kevin Hart.
Right.
Do your shit. Be you.
Yeah.
Who gives the fuck if somebody doesn't like you?
I'll say edit, but I think low key I'd always be in his corner. Like if you know what I mean. If it came down to it, I'd be like, that's Philadelphia. Like I'm behind him all day. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, yo, man, the comedy. I'm like, let's work on it a little bit.
I love it because he's crazy.
Yeah,
he's crazy to the point where I feel you. Like, let's be crazy. Yeah.
All right, ready? Next one. Puzzles in general. Puzzles.
I like puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, credit. Amanda says
credit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have some in your office that are put together and glued up.
That's true. I like Disney ones.
Disney.
Okay.
They're all Disney ones back there.
I love all kind of puzzles, not just like puzzles that you put the pieces together, but even shit that you have to figure out.
Wooden puzzles.
Like anything to figure out.
Trapezoid, like
okay,
anything like puzzles. Yeah,
I say credit.
Try to find something that fits. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking make it fit.
What do you say? Credit?
I do because it's a challenge.
Okay.
It's a fucking challenge. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah.
I'll go edit. And I think this is just more of a personality thing. Like I like puzzles; they're cool. I just think I get bored quick, and I'm just like, I need to go do something else. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude,
I like doing it, but then I'm like
putting stuff together.
Yeah,
you are just an edit guy tonight.
I am.
Like, we're all like,
I'm going hardcore.
You sit there and say
tonight.
about me being like, well, I'll edit to credit. No, I'm like, this is it, and you're like, well,
y'all are being very committal. I feel like you're committing to a thing, and I like that. It's good. I'm kind of jealous. Like. I need to do that.
Oh my goodness!
Everything is suspect for me tonight.
Oh my goodness!
All right, next one, relish. The topping relish.
Yes.
Lori says credit.
It's pickles. God fucking damn it! Yes, I fucking love pickles.
I got to be honest. I had no idea what it was.
I say dead. It's disgusting.
I'm saying dead as well. Me and Amanda are right on the same page.
Oh,
disgusting.
My God.
Lori says credit. We say dead it.
Yes.
On a Seacrest freaking hot fucking fat
shout out Seacrest
fucking hot dog.
Yeah.
Mustard and fucking relish.
Okay.
Relish makes that shit pop.
Do you like a lot of it or just a little? Is there the whole thing?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, let me do that again.
All over it.
Yes. I will relish the fucking shit out of a fucking hot dog.
What is it? So what is it? Just little pickles? I have no idea.
Chopped up pickles, yes.
That's what it is? It's just pickles.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh God. That's like the devil's
Devil's asshole.
Right.
I will lick it because relish is good. I'm sorry.
Relish.
Sorry, listeners. I love fucking pickles, and I love relish.
So
it's Team Pickles versus Team No Pickles. That's what it is. That's all it is. That's all this podcast is really about.
Right. It does come up a lot, doesn't it? Not?
There's two sides of the coin.
Oh wait, the Christmas party. I made pickle dip.
That's true.
Yeah,
there were pickles in that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I did not have any.
I did not try because of
sweet
that
meat
reason.
pickles. Yeah. No.
All right, ready? Next one, roosters. The animal, roosters.
Yeah.
Roosters? I guess I'll say edit.
Okay.
Because you need them to make more chickens.
Okay. I like that. All right.
I don't want to. I know some people like it, but I don't want to be woken up at the break of dawn by a rooster crowing.
Same. I'm going to go that same thing. I'm going to go edit.
You guys don't hear them here, though, do you?
No.
At my house, there are the development behind us. They actually have roosters. My brother actually has hens. But yeah, he doesn't have a rooster, but other people have roosters. And I actually love it.
Do they have a play date?
Are they like mad early? Like they're like 5 a.m.?
Yeah, in the summertime when I go out. No,
I'm trying to be hungover.
You hear them from far away. No, but it's actually like really awesome.
Oh God!
I'm sorry, I don't mind it because if you're getting up that early anyway,
well, if you're
so
up,
you hear it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't want it waking me up if I don't have to be up.
they're pretty much at the break of dawn.
If I get woken up by that, it's going to be rooster genocide.
You don't wake up before it's dark.
Yeah.
Me and Amanda pretty much do. So for us, it's when you're walking out and the sun is already kind of up, and then all of a sudden you hear the you know.
Yeah.
I hear it from afar, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm up before you, motherfucker. Yeah. So
I see a lot of sunrises.
Yeah. I don't mind them. I think it would be kind of cool because sometimes I can't even wake up to my alarm. So if I had one, I'd be like, thank you. Thank you.
They're all right. Like they're fine if I'm already awake, I guess. So I'll say edit again because that's all I do tonight. Almost.
You did it.
I'm trying to change your minds.
Yeah.
No, but
you guys say credit, both of you? No, you say edit, right, Amanda?
I said it. I just don't want to be woken up.
Okay. Yeah. I say
credit. I don't care if it does it. I just don't want to be woken up.
I say credit. I love hearing it.
Okay.
All right.
I like hearing the birds when I wake up, so.
I hate birds.
I know you do. God damn it.
Next one. This is actually very ironic that this is coming up tonight.
Oh, no.
Very ironic. I did not plan this at all. Mustaches.
Oh.
Didn't plan it at all.
Oh.
Did not plan it.
I'll say edit. I'll say edit.
Amanda says
I'll start
edit
off
the
and
mustaches.
then you guys can go.
Why do you say edit?
Because it does look good on some guys.
Okay.
Other guys, not so much.
Okay.
And then
Fair.
you get into the whole different styles and stuff. I like it nice and trimmed up. You don't need to be like
the curly
artwork,
curly swirlies,
okay.
where you sit there and twist them and you put them up. No, like I sat there and said at dinner tonight, I would like to be that person that while that guy is sleeping, I cut them off.
Yeah.
Like the little curly swirls.
Yeah.
Dude, please stop. It is not cute. It is not sexy. Nobody wants to. No girl wants to sit there and twirl your freaking it's like down there hair when you do that shit. I'm sorry.
Hair. I like that.
No, it's not. It's not cute.
Down there hair.
I'm sorry. It's the curly swirlies.
Okay,
no. No.
I'm gonna say I'll say edit. I feel like mustaches are cool. Like I guess it's a part of a dude's look. You know what I mean? Dudes can grow mustaches. That's what it is. Like it's there. Once you start getting into all the crazy handlebar joints and style and all that stuff, get
no
outta
girl
here,
is gonna
man.
fucking put their hands on that shit.
Go drink your fruity beer. Go listen to your vinyl whatever jazz weirdo stuff.
Stop. It's
a whole look, and I ain't having it, man. I'm not having it.
I've only ever seen my dad once.
Without one?
Without a mustache.
Yeah.
Hopefully never again.
It is. He
was when I was real young.
He looks great with it. It's like
him.
because he wears it perfectly. It's like that's how it fits him. He's doing it the right way. You know what I mean? There's these other dudes that are out here that are just like. They
got their own style.
Right.
It's okay. If people like that, that's good.
Okay.
But I personally don't.
I personally do not like it either.
I don't mind a very nice kept face.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you
nice
have a mustache.
Trim up joint.
Sometimes guys can grow good facial hair or even just scruff. That's great. But the weird
stuff.
Come on.
Right.
We're not into the 90s, the little, flavor savers or anything
do you know what,
the weird
you know what
shit.
It screams, I need attention. That's what it screams. And it's yo, man, I'm not giving it to you, man. Go ride your little unicycle.
I'm not going into all that.
Go eat your
hold on.
Eat your weird cheese.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I eat weird cheese. I go, but I don't need to have the curly cues.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is you can have whatever you want, but just the curly cues.
But styles can be whack.
If I ever have anybody in my life like that, I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, cut it off.
In the middle of the night.
Off.
I'm just going to trim that shit up.
That's right. That's right.
All right, what's your next
one? All right, next one. Howard Stern. Credit, editor, debt it, Howard Stern.
this is the only one that I will credit to edit.
Okay,
Yeah.
going in the middle.
Yeah, because he's always been the shock jock.
Right.
And that's fine. Like, I feel like he's gone through his shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what? He's real. I actually think that he's real.
Yeah.
And he gets a lot of different people. And he's not one of the ones that'll sit there and be like, I feel this way, so you can't be on my show.
Oh, okay. He's open to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like a lot of people like respect him for that because he has been the shock jock.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the things back in the day were grotesque, whatever, Robin, all of, like I used to watch that shit all the time.
Yeah.
I stopped for a long time because he kind of got to a point where he was annoying.
Okay.
But I feel like I have to credit him because he has never stopped wavering in the fact
from
that
who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's been doing this. He wanted to retire, but he kept doing it just because he can't stop because, like good for him.
Yeah.
Edit to credit.
Okay.
Some of the shit, but you know what? Fuck it. Credit that motherfucker because he's still going and good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I just don't like his hair.
You don't like that?
Yeah.
That's it, right? Not everything else is cool. Like you're just like
I don't mind him.
Okay.
I don't
what do you
like
say?
his
Edit
hair.
then?
Yes.
I still think the funniest thing was the MTV Awards when he came down onto Eminem.
Fart man.
Yeah, onto Eminem, and
I did
that was
see that.
crazy.
I saw that.
That was great. But that was a whole hoax because
Yeah.
Eminem, like the whole fact that he was like, they tried to fight. Dude, that was so plain.
For Howard Stern, I'm going credit all day. I can't even say credit enough to him. I think he's brilliant. I think he's a genius. I used to listen to him like way back in the day. I stopped listening to him, and not because I wanted to, but just more because life happened. You know what I mean? Like it was like.
Did you ever watch it though? Too?
Oh yeah, I used to watch it on like E Entertainment. They had the night show. I used to watch that. I used to listen to it on the radio, and then it like just life happened, and it was like, I'm working, and I just didn't have time. You know what I mean? But oh my god, I love Howard. Like I feel like I missed out on so much. Like Private Parts, the movie was unbelievably good. Yeah. I read his first 2 books. Amazing. He's like what I want to be. Like I want to be that dude. You know what I mean? Just like always, like speaks with conviction. Such a truthful person.
Non-apologetic.
Yeah, he doesn't apologize.
Yeah.
He's just who he is, and I'm like, that's who I want to be. You know what I mean? Like, all the props in the world to Howard Stern. Credit all day.
Okay.
All right, next one. Tense in general.
Tense as the ones that you pop up?
Yes.
Or tense as stress?
No. Tents. T-E-N-T-S. Tense. Like
camping.
Right,
tense.
camping.
Tense.
Right.
I'm just going to say edit.
Edit? Okay.
Yeah.
How come?
I like
Amanda
the little
says edit.
the tents that go on your bed.
Right, in the comfort of your own home. Camping inside. Right. Okay.
I've camped a few times.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay. All right. So edit. Okay.
Yeah, but when we were younger, we had the bed tent ones. They were cool.
Okay.
Yeah, they were.
That's kind of camping. Okay.
I didn't say I was going. You didn't ask about camping. You asked about tents.
I did ask about tents. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That is a tent. Yeah.
Tents can be see-through. When you go camping with a lot of people, tents can be see-through.
This sounds like a story that you need to tell immediately.
No.
I had a rock in my back the one time.
All I'm saying is tents can be see-through. People can see what you're doing in tents.
Lori humped in a tent.
No. All I'm saying is tents can be see-through. Also, when I was a kid, we used to go camping down at Ocean City, and my dad had this freaking canvas tent, which when you come to like military style tents,
the
canvas ones, and you are in 80, 90-degree weather,
Oh God!
and you have a whole
Oh, it's
family,
hot.
getting cooked.
it's fucking cooking.
It's like an oven.
It's fucking cooking.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like tents so much
Okay.
because they're either hot and canvassy or they're very thin and see-through.
Basically, Lori's like trying to do
I
something
do not like
crazy.
camping. I don't like tents. That tents can be see-through.
Yeah.
Just don't be around a lot of people with a see-through tent.
I'll say edit to tents. I mean, I guess in theory they're cool, but like I'm not trying to be cold and I'm not trying to be uncomfortable at all ever. I'm not trying to be hot, like, and all of those things can happen inside of a tent.
And also when it's raining,
Right?
it still gets weird.
Right.
We went camping once, and we like put the tent up, and then we like went. We were like doing a little mini vacation. We left, and when we came back, it had rained at the campsite, and our tent was flooded.
Oh God!
So we ended up having to sleep in the truck.
Oh yes.
Do you remember that brown truck?
Yes, I do. Yep. That seemed uncomfortable.
That was, yeah. There were 6 of us,
but you got through the night though.
2 were in the front because it was one of the
like with the cab or whatever.
Yeah, it was the cab.
Yeah.
And then 4 of us were in the back.
Oh.
It's not fun.
They're also so uncomfortable because either you have to have, a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Which you're sleeping on the floor, the ground.
Right.
Yeah.
So if there's any branches, any ground, like uneven ground,
you're feeling all
yes.
that.
Oh no.
Oh, I had a rock in my back the one time I had camped out. I was like, no.
It's
good.
cool when you're a kid, but like once you reach like
that's why you
20s, like
I will go camping in a tent as long as I have the air bed to pump it up.
Yeah, there you go.
And as long as it's cold enough that there are no bugs crawling around.
Yes, yeah.
No mosquitoes, nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't like
no.
I'm meant for the inside.
Yes.
Me too.
I'll camp in my own bed.
Yeah.
They put it. Remember when they camped out in Grandma and Papa's yard?
Yes, I do. We did too. We did.
It was probably see-through.
Yeah, I think we ran into a similar problem that Lori did.
See-through tents.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, they're opaque. Let's call it opaque.
Right.
They're opaque.
You might not know what's going on.
You
but
can
you
see
tell
shadows.
Right.
You can tell what position
shadows.
people are in.
Oh Lord.
You can see shadows.
All right. All right. Last one. Hugs.
Oh,
hugs.
Awesome. Yes.
Credit, edit, or debit hugs.
I'll say credit.
Credit.
I like giving hugs.
Amanda says credit.
Let's say edit because I don't like when I get squeezed too hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on who's hugging you.
Yeah, I don't need no random person coming up trying to hug me or somebody I don't like.
But sometimes I'll see a person that I haven't seen in a while and I'm like, let me give you a hug just because I feel but then there's some times where people give you a hug and you're like, you're in my boundaries.
Y'all both say edit then? Edit to hugs?
Edit.
Edit to credit.
Edit to credit? Okay. I'm going to say credit. I
love hugs.
I love them. I'm like,
but it has to be with the right people.
I don't even care if it's a stranger. I'm like, it's fine.
Sometimes,
if they don't stink, if they stink, maybe it's like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, it's a feel good thing. I feel like we need more of them. You know what I mean?
Hugging my friends.
Yeah.
But you never know. You might go hug a stranger, and it might be the best thing that happened to them that day.
But sometimes, somebody will come, and give you a hug when you're in, a really random state of mind, and they want to hug you, and all you want to sit there and do is be like, stop.
Yeah.
Don't even come near me.
That's true.
I don't want the hug.
Yeah.
It's not the right time, or you're not the right person that I want hugging me.
Right.
It's boundaries.
It's
all
it
about
happens.
Boundaries. But
it does happen.
Yeah. But no, hugs in general.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sure. All right, there we go. So there's your credit,
be the right
edit right there.
All right. So for today's interview here, I got a very special guest. We got a rapper, entertainer, actor. This guy was a major player in All Eyez On Me. Musician, down with Digital Underground. I just want to welcome to the show Young Hump. Young Hump, everybody.
What up with it, party people?
Appreciate you so much, brother, for taking time out with us here today.
Oh, my man. Thanks for having me, brother.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. So we just want to kind of get into your life and just kind of ask, some things about your experiences here. So
I was born by the ocean at a river's high.
yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Speaking of, can you tell us like a little bit about your background and growing up, like out like West LA and stuff? How was
Yeah,
it like growing up and getting to this point?
my G, salute for knowing what it is, bro. Yeah, I'm from West LA, and you know what I mean. Like everybody knows Los Angeles, and depending on how different people want to slice it and dice it. But I'm from the West Side, and I'm like people that basically a lot of people they know Compton. That's a whole other area. They know like people that ain't from LA. They know Hollywood. They know the beach. I'm like you could almost say in between Hollywood and the beach. You know what I mean? If you like, you could almost say it like that. But yeah, man, out here at West LA, kind of, I grew up near like UCLA, the legendary college, like kind of over in that region of the city. You
Right.
know what I mean? And yeah, so West LA, man, and I'm out on my shit trying to, you know, spread the glory and tell the story because we a part of the game too. I mean, Dr. Dre and them back in the day said went to a party in West LA, and I'm trying to put West LA in the conscious kind of like the way Wu-Tang was with Staten Island. Like I feel it like it's like people know, but the name, like for example, everybody's Inglewood up to no good, Compton's in the house, South Central, Long Beach. You don't hear West LA enough, so I'm out here. And I'm also claiming mine. I was the first motherfucker to say West LA on Drink Champs.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the West is a huge part of everything, man. So it's having you from the West Side and representing so well. I mean, it's a beautiful thing right there.
My brother, I appreciate that, man. Really cool.
So coming up, it's like you kind of got into the game and kind of met Shock G and kind of got his blessing to kind of become Young Hump. What was it like meeting Shock G and kind of getting his blessing?
Well, it's interesting. So I met Shock G on some like family, I know this person that knows this person that knows this person, and now I'm sitting here talking to the God, Shock G. And then as for the whole whoop wop, it was like his blessing, but it was more than just his blessing because it was really basically I was busting a move. I'm gonna give you the concise version because I'm long winded and I
Yeah.
could give you like the 30-minute version, but I'm gonna give you the 30-second version. Shout out to my man Chop Black. My man Chop Black from AKA King Son from the Who Riders, shot call and a big ball and advance to the next level of the game. If you remember that song.
Yeah.
And that's the great Sophia's brother, rest in peace, Sophia. Basically, he was the first one that sparked the shit that I sounded like and just reminded him of Shock G. And I had actually heard it like I would hear it like no exaggeration. I would hear this shit like once every like 5 years.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't like I was hearing the shit like regularly, but it was like no one was ever like, you sound like this, you sound like I would just hear Shock G like every 5 years. I'd be like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So long story short, I came with the idea once I went and saw the Biggie movie. I was just thinking they're gonna make the Tupac movie, and then I just kind of was like in my mind, like, yo, that'd be funny if I played Shock G in the movie. Ha! And then as time passed, I just kind of thought about it, and then I put some energy into doing it, and then I just like realized I could sound like what I needed to sound like.
Exactly.
So then I basically filmed myself, on some Humpty Hump shit and some Shock G shit for a movie. And then when I caught up with Shock and showed it to him, he was like, yo, you got that. And then he hits me on the phone like maybe a month or two later, talking about like offer me, basically telling me that, they need somebody to go out there and do the Humpty thing, because he was kind of taking a break. He was focusing on playing piano and really didn't want to run with it. So he plugged me with the legend Money B to start, doing, being that. And then as that progressed, he came with the idea of me creating my own situation on the microphone. So it's because like the early first maybe 4 or 5 shows, it was like, Money B featuring Humpty Hump or whatever.
Right.
And then he told me to create my own likeness and identification station. So I basically came with the name Young Hump. Then a little bit after that, maybe I can't remember how much longer. It could have been 6 months. It could have been a year.
Yeah.
At some point, he was like, "Yo, you should make your own music with Young Hump." Because at first, I'm just literally just like jumping on stage with one and doing those songs and shit. And then he's like, "You should make your own music." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right."
Definitely.
And so as I like to tell it, the best way I could tell it is he asked me if I wanted. So like I came with the effort to play him in the movie.
Yeah.
And so then he hit me up and he asked me, do I wanted to perform as Humpty. Then after that, he told me to make my own name.
Yeah.
And then after that, he suggested that I make my own music.
Oh, wow.
So that was the order. It was from an ask, do you want to do this? Cool. Then it was like, all right, nigga, you need to make your own name now.
Yep.
Cool. Got that. Because that wasn't an ask. That was a tell. And then a cool tell, but like, yo,
Right.
you need to do. And I'm like, I'm following your lead, big bro, type shit.
That's
and
right.
Rest in peace to my big bro. And then after that, it was like he suggested that I make the music. And now I got all kinds of work with all kinds of people. And that's what it is.
Yep. And and you're definitely out there killing it, man. It's like, even like the stuff with like Thurston Howell that I've seen, it's just, you're like, I feel like you're filling like a huge void, and it's amazing, like putting out amazing projects.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's like, and what's crazy is the best is yet to come. Like I ain't even really fully like, for example, I have one album out that's basically, I don't even know how to describe it. It's sort of like I was just kind of like fucking around, really. I mean, I know it sounds weird because when you listen to it, maybe it doesn't sound like I'm fucking around, but I know how I am. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's hard to explain. But anyways, and then I just recently put out a little, 6 or 7 song little EP for the holidays, and that was on some like. Now the reason for that was because I have this mixtape that I'm not fucking around on. The mixtape is ridiculoso, and I thought I was gonna have it out this summer, but waiting on. It's funny listening to Eric Sermon. He just dropped his amazing new project, Dynamic Duos, excuse me, and I was gonna say he was explaining how like the shit was done, and then there was like a period of like a year here for this clearance for because he had he's got brothers that passed, Nate Dogg, Sean Price, Prodigy, a few brothers that passed, so he's waiting on those clearances, other clearances, and with me right now, like I'm waiting on a couple features from a couple of our heroes and shit whose names I will not say because if they don't make it, I don't want to sound like and make it look like that. But I'll tell you who I already got songs with for the mixtape.
Yeah.
I already got, of course, I got a couple with Money B.
Oh, absolutely.
I got a joint with Numb from the Loonies.
Okay.
I was gonna say, as you can imagine, the one name I will admit I would love to get, one with Yuck. I just ain't.
Yes. Yep.
Ain't yet, but my nigga,
Yuck mouth.
Yeah, but I got one with Psycho Les from the Beat Nuts.
Beat Nuts. Yep.
And it goes. I would love to get Junkyard Juju on there. Basically, all the group shit I want. I'd love to get the other guy, but I won't name the motherfuckers that ain't in groups. But I got a major that those are both. Yo, matter of fact, let me take a moment to say this.
Yeah.
The one with. Well, first of all, the one with Numb, he fucking gassed me on that shit. He totally his rap on that is out of this world. People don't know how dope he is on the mic. But I was gonna say the one with Psycho Les in particular.
Oh,
I got him to rhyme on, if you a real Beatnuts fan, like, but like, because you know how with all kind of groups there's levels of fans. Like there's like
right.
I'm like a diehard Beatnuts like fanatic.
I
And
love their stuff, man. I love
that's
it.
my shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I went on Soren Baker's show. Soren Baker, my man, he has this thing where he had people talking about albums that are classics, masterpieces, and I went on there talking about street level. I got Les to rhyme on one of the joints off there, and the one I chose is so like any Beatnuts fan is gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. You got, because it isn't what you would think I would choose,
You're
but
right.
it's like if you're a real Beatnuts fan, you'd be like, oh,
it's fire.
So, yeah, it's fire. So and Les brought back some of the classic lines from the joint. It just, I mean, I'm still on cloud 9 trillion because of that. But yo, I got a mean one with brother Tretch.
Okay.
Fucking Trigger Stretch from Naughty by Nature, ridiculous.
Oh, salute to them.
Who else I got on there? Yeah, I got Thurston Howe the third, of course.
Oh, absolutely. Salute the general.
Yeah, the general. We got so much more joints coming. Dana Dane.
Oh, legendary.
Dana Dane on the joint, one of the joints with Thirst. I got some shit with my nigga Blue from out here. Blue.
Yeah, Blue. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my brother. We've done a lot of work over the years. That's my guy in a real way. If I was gonna say who else? Yeah, so not to get fixated and also too simultaneously, see, here's the science of this mixtape.
Yeah.
Originally during the pandemic, when shit was like just all kinds of scary, I literally threw, because this mixtape I'm talking about is all over beats that people know.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I got Pace One from the Outsiders on there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, killing it. But I was gonna say this so I originally did the mixtape just on some, like, to make some money, like I'm rhyming over classic beats, just selling it, hit me, I'll sell it to you I'll send you the zip for, the zip folder for like $20.
Right.
And so I kept some of those joints, but like the majority of those ain't gonna be on this version. I mean, I was wilding. I was doing song over Jodeci beats and shit. Just wilding.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, singing about, like, I had this one on there where I was singing about, like, like in the pandemic, looking at chicks on Instagram and wishing we wasn't locked down, like, just wilding.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, it was bugged out. But so I kept a few of them, and then there's like probably like 10 new ones on there. But I'm saying all that to say that aside from having these iconic motherfuckers that everybody knows, I got like maybe 5 motherfuckers that like are just some motherfuckers that are just you've never heard of, because it isn't like, sometimes like people have the album that's just, featuring, motherfuckers that Spotify is throwing at you every day anyways. Yes. I got some people and some of their shit is as dope as some of the legends. Like,
oh, absolutely, yeah.
Shout out to my homegirl Butter Go Harder about a motherfucking Dallas. She's one of the dopest MCs, period, let alone female MCs, but she on there. So anyways, so the mixtape is serious business, but I'm waiting on a couple of motherfuckers to send me some verses, and I got this video that's ridiculous, and it's been the most like just the saga of getting this video done. It's just been all kinds of complications and times, delays. Yeah. But the video alone is like so epic that when you see it, it's gonna be like, wow, this nigga did not bring the whole culture back. Like, because that's my shit. My shit is I know what I'm here to do. Yeah. So I'm a, so I told you I'm long-winded. Forgive me.
No, you're good, man. You're good. No, that's what's up, man. That sounds like it's all about like creating the moments, you know what I mean? And I like to see that, you know what I mean? And you definitely seem like the type of dude that can create those moments that are gonna live forever, like in hip hop. So,
appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm trying to put the paint where it ain't. It like it's coming in as as Young Hump. I had to make sure to add some shit to the nostrils. I couldn't just be over here like, and that's my thing. Like, I try to make sure, because it's an interesting thing when when you fill in the shoes, when you fill in, as I say, I'm filling the nostril, when you dealing with legendary work that exists before you,
Yeah.
and you coming in the spirit of that, and you add in new material to that shit has to be valid on its own, so that it validates why it's being added to the pantheon of all things Hump.
Right.
So that's my perspective on it. So I get busy, and we out here, man.
That's what's up. That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
So can you tell us about what your experience was like at, even like with being in the movie, like, All Eyes on Me. Like, what was it like playing Shock G, and what was it like, your whole experience like with making that film?
Oh man, that was the most fun I've had professionally thus far. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a dream come true. I mean, the illest shit was I'd always had like a vision of myself being in movies, but it was like I didn't pursue it because I'm a music guy first, obviously,
Right.
but I know that the acting hustle per se is crazier than the music hustle, because the main difference is, like, you can be in a movie just standing there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So anyway, saying all that to say, I wasn't like chasing it, and then this opportunity, because I saw the lane for myself, I went, and it's the wildest shit, man. Like, I have days, man, where I'm out here, man, I'm out here fucked up, man. I ain't even gonna front. Days where I'm out here like going through it,
Right.
like financially, and I come home like, God damn, what is it gonna be? And I look through the TV, and I'm on HBO.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Exactly.
shit. I'm like, perspective, my nigga. Like, it's motherfuckers down the street that got all kinds of shit in their bank account, and they not on, and they wish they was on HBO. So it's a trip. You know
Yep.
what I mean? But like, I'm just so happy that I was able to do that, and I was so happy that I was able to honor the big bruh, and that all the motherfuckers that matter the most all fuck with what I did. And I
Yeah.
mean, I'll tell you, even on some personal shit, like some wild shit, right? Like, I was devastated when Prodigy from Mobb Deep died.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely, man. Rest in
devastated.
peace.
That's like, man,
Yeah.
what? And I was gonna say, I mean, I'm not even gonna get into like what that nigga mean to me to this day, but I'll say this, that when I saw Have in the interview say that the night before he died, like earlier that day, he went to see All Eyez on Me.
Uh-huh.
P did.
Yeah.
And that shit was the craziest. Like, damn, what an ill blessing. Like, I never got to meet the God, but he watched me in the movie, and I say this with humility, not on no fuck shit, but on some humility. Like, I know what I did, and I know how the niggas that are hip hop took it. So I
Yeah.
know he was like, I know he smiled. Like,
Right.
how could he not? I know. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe this nigga's whack, but I'm pretty sure he was like, yo, because everybody, was fucking with what I did. And
Yeah.
so it's like a thought like that just offers me a little bit of like, whatever. But yeah, it was so much fun. I was in Atlanta for like 23 days. I took that shit wild serious. I didn't go out one night. I wasn't out there. Let's see the clubs. No, I was in bed early, 7 a.m.
Yeah.
call, shit like that. I was out there just really on my Dean, like super duper focused to deliver. And I was happy. I shot 8 scenes, and all 7 of them made it. And there were people that shot 5 scenes, and 4 of them didn't make it.
Oh,
All
yeah.
my shit made it. The one scene that didn't make it, I actually saw it in an original screening, and then they cut it for space, because they had like a whole shit where after the performance scene, there's like a backstage scene, and we have
Oh,
like a
okay.
real rap battle and all this shit. So, but yeah, it was just so much fun. And shout outs to the king, LT Hutton, who put that shit together, and anybody around the world that want to have a debate on the quality of that movie, I will just inform them with this:
Yes.
you do not know a human being who's had more shit thrown at them to attempt to stop them from what they were doing than my nigga LT Hutton. And that's a whole TED talk in itself. But like, I would just say this, and Benny Boom, who directed it, but L.T. Hutton was the visionary. Let me just put it to you this way, and I'm gonna end it with this because I won't go on a tangent with that. But some people don't really like. They have critique about that movie, and I will tell them this, and this might be over some people's heads, but you'll get it, and those who are supposed to get it will get it.
Yeah,
It's the average movie that you watch. The average movie. From the day they start filming, the director has had a bare minimum of like 6 months of like the money's locked in, everything is, I mean, all the meat and potatoes, the bones, the main shit is already in place. They know who's gonna deal with. They might be still casting like, you know, the nigga that gets thrown out the window and in the movie, but all the main actors are cast.
Yeah.
The script is written. They know how much money they have. The locations have been selected, all of that shit. And they have 6 months just to really like lock in on like how they want to do it artistically.
Yeah. It's a lot of moving pieces.
I auditioned, my callback audition was November 23rd. I'm not going to say the other director's name because it doesn't matter. No disrespect, but he was slated to direct the movie.
Yeah.
And then it's a long story, but they had to start filming by December due to some contractual shit.
Okay.
So I auditioned November 23rd, and then on December 1st, they started filming with another director.
Oh, wow.
So that means, Benny Boom. So Benny Boom was literally, it'd be like if I hit you right now and I said to you, you a lowhead, right? So I said to you, yo, John, man, look, tomorrow, you ready? I need you to start designing this winter line for the Ralph Lauren shit.
Right,
you ready?
Yeah.
And you don't have like a week of 6 months, and it's, but see the difference when I say that design, it'd be like the fabric is being cut.
Yeah,
you know, the shit is being sold. Like it isn't like you know. So Benny Boom did an incredible job for not being able to prepare like every director for like every movie you've ever seen got to prepare, because that movie had so much. I'm gonna end it with that, but there was a lot of obstacles in a lot of things in the way. But anyways, I had so much fun. Shout out to Demetrius Ship Jr. He did an incredible job, and you know, yeah, man.
It was fantastic, man. I actually just like was peeping some of your clips the other day, man, and it's just like it's so iconic and just such like a spot on performance. You know what I mean? Like when you know, for anyone out there that hasn't seen it, if you're seeing that, it's like it's spot on. It's crazy.
Thank you, my brother.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, you know, switching gears to like the, you know, with you writing rhymes and performing and stuff, what's your creative process like, you know, when approaching those kind of things, you know, when you're writing rhymes or you're at a live performance, you know, how do you kind of approach that, creatively?
Okay. Well, writing rhymes, I've been doing it for so long that it's like, it's almost like what Bruce Lee says, you train so that you don't have to think.
Okay.
Like, meaning like I went through the eras of I'm gonna write a rhyme every day and like, you know, you're writing a rhyme and you just writing a rhyme for the sake of writing a rhyme. You're not really like, you're not like per se inspired with something to say or even necessarily have a topic. You just like working out and that's, you know, that's a developmental thing from the school I come from, which is the serious, you know, school of rhyming. But at this point now, I obviously go through long periods where I technically write every day, but I wouldn't say, I mean, like writing a 16, I might write 3 16s today,
okay,
and then not write a rhyme for a week. But in that week, I'm definitely gonna have at least a couple lines or a couple words that I stash, because that would, you know, when it'll get to a point where it'll be like I might just hear a couple words that I like the way rhyme in my head. Like I remember the other day, I was somewhere and I heard somebody say some shit like, or maybe it was on TV or something like, that's a garden variety, such and such. So I was like, I wrote like, I wrote like, use a garden variety, ain't smarter or flyer than me. You know, like my brain is trained to garden variety, you ain't smarter or flyer than me. You know, it's like so you just write that down and that just sits there on a piece of paper with other, I have certain papers that I just have like a bunch of shit like that sitting on. And sometimes like when I'm writing a rhyme and I get to a point when I have the next line, I pull the paper out and I just grab one of those or grab two of those, you know what I mean? Whatever. So a lot of it is stashing, you know, because you know, it's like motherfuckers say, you'll wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning, maybe not so much in the middle of the night, but more like in the morning, and just you heard some shit in your head. Because literally, when you spend 150 fucking years rhyming, your brain is a mechanism that rhymes. So like if you said to me, bro, that shit is tight. Sometimes my brain hears like, oh, I get it right. Like I hear it like because if you say it like a da 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 da, if you put the, you know, sometimes when people talk, you could hear like the cadence because motherfuckers like us, we spend so much. But see, because I'm one of them dudes, like I'm really a rhyming machine. So, but anyways, my general process now. I was telling the homie the other day, today, who sent me. Shout out to my guy, the architect. I was telling him he sent me a batch and I ain't listened to it yet. And I said, I want you to know, no, I listened to like, he sent me a batch. I listened to the 3 beats. The third beat, I immediately heard the hook. I stopped and I did the whole song right there.
Oh,
and
wow.
I haven't listened to the rest. And I told him, I said, because that's how I work. I don't like, I'm at a point now where, you know, some beats are like, oh, that's hot. Okay. I'm gonna fuck with it. Okay. And I listen for a little while, see if anything's there. If it's not there immediately, okay, I'm fucking with that. Let me see what else he got. But some beats come and I immediately hear all my niggas in the spot go, and I just hear it like, and I'm like, stop. Now I'm working on this for 2 hours.
Yeah, it just comes to you.
It's like I'll listen to exactly. And that's the thing. It's like you allow the space for the shit to come. So I was telling bro, I said, like, my shit now is I don't even really, for the most part, when I listen to beats, I like to turn my computer on and plug my shit in with all my mic and shit ready. So if I hear the beat, because particularly it be like, I'm gonna give you my secret. This is a secret. I mean, whatever. Especially for hooks and for intro talks. Like I'm big on like, yeah, you know what it is, baby. We in this thing. All my niggas out there get money.
Absolutely.
Like when you feel that, you can't say to yourself, all right, I'm gonna remember to say that an hour and a half from now when I finish writing these 3 verses.
Oh, right.
It sound like that. It's a moment. You know, so much of music, a lot of people don't understand, is capturing lightning in a bottle. So particularly for hooks and those intros. So a lot of times on a recording level, I'll record the hook and the talking first because it's really about capturing that like all the homies in the house say because 2 hours from now it's gonna sound like all the homies in the house say. It's not gonna have the moment. So
you gotta have that energy right there.
Energy, and that's everything. That's why the records get responded to, because people hear the like, oh shit, it's, you know. So and sometimes you'll have it and the verse, you know, you sitting there struggling to get the verse together. You know, you got 12 bars. Sometimes I'll write the 12 bars real quick, and then that final 4, like some basketball shit, the final 4, you sitting there like might not get that night.
That's
but
true.
If I've already, you know, so anyway, so my process is like that. But other times, you know, if I'm out and about, somebody send me beats, I'll listen to it on my phone. I'm not just always doing that, but that's my main shit in terms of recording, is just to maximize the possibility of me because I've been doing it for so long, and there were so many times where I had a hook or I had a rhyme in my head or whatever, and it was sounding like that shit.
Right.
And then I foolishly waited to finish writing, and I didn't have that energy. I didn't have that sound in my voice anymore. And then I'm like, damn, I should have recorded it earlier.
Yeah.
So now I really make sure to do that. And I couldn't, if that would be, if I had one piece of advice to all recording artists. See, and here's the thing, here's the science.
Mm-hmm.
The so-called mumble rap motherfuckers, if they know one thing, they know that. Go in there and get it. They know that. They might not know how to fucking turn a fucking pen on, but they know how to fucking do that. So that's why a lot of those records people respond to it, because they feel that just it's energy. It's not this cold, But anyways, but then so you asked me on the stage.
Yeah, and you bring that same kind of energy to like a live performance.
The stage is, I have two things on for the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Three things. Well, first of all, it's just so much motherfucking fun. And the thing about the stage is, if you realize, see, I found when I first started performing, people don't be believing me, but I was like super, super whack back in the day, right? And the very first, I was in this rap group. It don't matter the name, like nobody knows about, but I was in this group, and the very first live show we did, I was hella nervous, and I'm on stage stiff, and the leader of the group, I had two big bros, and then one of them had another homie, so like, let's say I got my dudes I kind of grew up with. I'm like, but I'm like 3-4 years into fucking with them, right? And then they meet a dude, and then I come along and fucking with him. So now we like locking with him, maybe like this is like 3 months in, and then maybe out of nowhere, his boy from wherever they grew up in, whatever city, Cleveland or some shit, appears with a group, with a situation, and now we doing a show like 2 weeks later. I don't really know this guy, right?
Right.
So I'm on stage. Now I'm part of his group. Young shit. You just young. Like,
so I'm
on stage. Yeah, I'm on stage with this dude doing a show, but he don't know me. He's not really my friend like that.
Yeah.
So after the show, he kept it funky with your boy, but it was one of the blessings. He said to me, he's like, yo, man, to be honest with you, bro, I wasn't really feeling too comfortable on stage with you, man. Like, you want, and he said, look, you're gonna have to get it together, or I don't know if this is gonna work. So he gave me the opportunity to get it together, which is why I appreciate it, because if he was a whack dude, he would have just been like, you out the group. But he said, look, figure it out. And I guess I had something that he appreciated, so I figured it out. And I always say that the science, I always tell people, I'm gonna give you another jewel. T3 from Slum Village.
Okay.
He has this line. He said, niggas get on the stage and can't feel their own shit. And I used to be like, wow, what a thing to say, because it's true. You see a lot of dudes get on stage and it's like they wrestling with their own song.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't even look like they like their own shit. Like, how I'm supposed to like it when you look like you fucking it's giving you a hard time.
Right.
And I reflected on that. We've all been to like showcases, talent show type little rap shit, and it always be like some motherfucker who appears out of nowhere, and they're not even really a hip hop motherfucker. They song is like mid, but they come out loving themselves, and they just on. And then the people, and then you like the girls be like, hey, because they looking at a motherfucker that's. It could even be like a girl. Like some girl that shit is just corny, but she's just like, hey, she's doing her shit, and and people like to see people enjoy themselves.
It's authentic. It's authentic.
It's a human thing. When you see somebody enjoying themselves, you'd rather see that than somebody look miserable. So exactly. I realized on stage, the secret is fuck who's in the crowd.
Yep.
You gotta have your own shit going on with the music and let it shine through. Because if you're looking at these people, I'm in LA. LA is one of the hardest cities to get a good reaction from. It's a known fact. It's like the hardest city to get a good reaction, because we have so many people perform here, and so many people here do music, and they act like whatever. So to get people to react is not super easy. So it's like you gotta like rise above it. So that's my shit. I make sure to have fun, and then on top of that, I'm getting on the stage, and at most shows, there's at least one motherfucker, if not a bunch of motherfuckers, that's looking at me side eye, like, who is this nigga? Like trying to think he's Humpty, like, oh, it's a fake Humpty, or it be some motherfucking new motherfuckers that don't even know. We're like, why is this motherfucker got some shit on his nose?
Oh,
And
right.
so I'm used to having people in the crowd that are wild skeptical beyond just normal being skeptical. Like
Right.
normally you just like, you know, whatever. If you're not a fan, if the people ain't a fan of whoever's on stage, people are just skeptical anyways. But like I'm out there with a nose on, and people, and then or some people think I'm a fraud or whatever the fuck. So I get on the stage like, okay, my mission is to let anybody on the stage, I mean, anybody watching me know why the fuck I'm on the stage.
Yeah.
Because of what I do when I'm on the stage. And then that becomes a personal challenge. And I make sure ain't nobody gonna fucking outdo me on the stage.
Right.
You know, like, I mean, all respect, you know, like, you know, there are people that have walked out on stages that taken a shit before. I'm not gonna like, you know, go to there, but like I treat it like it's not even about I'm gonna kill this show. It's another thing with me. I look at the stage differently than most people. So
Yeah.
so that's my shit. So I'm coming to the stage with a different mindset.
Yeah.
It's like it's a different mindset because I have to prove myself. Party people, we are now in control. The Zoom, the Uber, the Lyft, the AI, the chat room, the brainwaves, the poems by Charles Baudelaire, all types of shit is everywhere. And we're gonna leave that question where it was. I hope I said enough because I be saying stuff.
Yo, that's right. That's what it is right there, man. It's I think the app was trying to party too hard there.
Yeah, straight like that.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, all right. So, yo, I just wanted to, the next one I wanted to kind of get into here with you real quick. Who influences you musically? I know I know like Shock G and some of these people like from the past, Prodigy, kind of, who are some other people that kind of like influenced you musically along the way?
I'll land it on hip hop, but
Okay.
I'll say I'm not because I could run my mouth for 20 minutes throwing all kinds of motherfucking names in there. But I'll name as I like to say, you know, people be like, if you could have 5 albums on an island,
Yeah.
I'll tell you I'll tell you the 5 artists discographies. I would have Bob Marley.
Okay.
Um, I would have a singer named John Lucian. He's kind of like an island version of Nat King Cole with like a real warm voice. So he's a big influence on me because of that warm voice and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. No doubt.
Yeah. Stevie Wonder.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
know, of course. You know, I'm gonna give the non-hip hop answer because I'm gonna do the hip hop a little more in depth. Because I'm such a music guy, I could go on and on and on. But so I said John Lucian, Bob Marley, Stevie Wonder, John Coltrane,
Okay.
and you know what? I'm gonna call an audible and just throw a couple names because I don't want to. I'm gonna get stuck on. But I'm Ahmad Jamal. You know, motherfucking P Funk, Parliament Funkadelic. You know, Prince.
Yeah.
You know, Bjork. I
Okay.
love me some Bjork.
Okay.
Hyper Ballad is one of my favorite fucking songs ever. And you know, love a lot of funk, a lot of the old breaks, you know, Barry White and all that player shit. You
Right.
know, I love hyper like hard body energy shit, the Rolling Stones, but I love that fucking smooth pimp shit.
Yeah.
That's my shit. You know what I mean? The motherfucking Isley Brothers and you know, Summer Breeze
Smooth.
and Summer Breeze, come on, all of that shit. And yeah, so but then on some hip hop shit, my biggest influence musically, without question, is Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
I get to
absolutely.
claim 900 niggas, but you know that's what it is. I'm a Wu nigga, but I was fucking with Ant Banks. I'm a huge Def Squad fan.
Oh,
E
that's
Double,
clip.
Eric Sermon, Redman, Keith Murray. That's my shit right there. Hurricane Gloria, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Um, thanks to Thurston Howe the Third, I got to record on the same mic she recorded on. That means a lot to
Oh
your boy.
wow.
Yeah, big deal. Yo, Jay Dilla, I was there. I was there when it was happening. Slum Village, man, Ba 10, rest in peace. I know the greatness of him on the microphone. MOP, they ad libs.
Oh yeah.
One of my proud moment for me was I got my little shit, Young Hump, the best questions. I do it just here and there, not super regularly, but I did an interview with Billy Danz, and I asked Billy Danz his his recording process for their recording process for the ad libs on the albums, how they would have like ad libs. Because to me, low key, MOP is damn near like a R&B group. Like it's like what I mean by that, like from the 60s that had like, if you watch like the old original niggas, the way they was singing the harmonies and shit, it's like the way, rap is a different thing, but the way their ad libs, like particularly if you listen to particularly the Firing Squad album, but also the albums, but that album in particular, that's like my shit. Like I have that framed on the wall right now.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so he said I was the only person in his 30-year career ever asked him that.
Oh,
and
wow.
That shit meant everything to your boy. And just I was like, I know I was, but yo, fucking shit, Goody Mob and Outkast. You know what I mean? But that Goody Mob album, though, that shit is that's a special piece of work, man. That first Goody Mob album is kind of like, this is a unpopular statement, but it's a very unpopular statement. But I'm gonna speak on mine because I want to word this right way because I don't want to get people like out their feelings. But
in
a way, that first Goody Mob album, there's an element to it that has more, in my opinion, than any Outkast album. Now, in a way, you could be like, I mean, look at everything that Stankonia has on it.
Yeah.
In a way, Stankonia has more on it than any other hip hop album has. You could go there, but Goody Mob's first album has some other shit in it. But anyways, so Busta Rhymes, motherfuckers like that are humongous, influences on me. I mentioned Ant Banks earlier, Dangerous Crew, Spice One, all of that good shit. Because I was always the nigga that I was listening to Ant Banks and Keith Murray at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm cut from a different cloth. At that time, it was very like, red or blue, Crip or Blood, Republican, Democrat, such and such. It was very much like you over here listening to Keith Murray and such, and you over here listening to Simo and Sibo and Simo, Sibo. Like it was. I was always fucking with both of that shit.
Right.
So,
right.
You know what I mean? Not like I listened to everything, but like I always was fucking with. And this is before the soundtrack. Well, let me not say before. This is separate from the soundtrack era where there were soundtracks to those movies that had a Wu-Tang song and a fucking UGK song.
Yeah, they would mash them all together.
Yeah, I had the UGK album and the, what did I say? Wu-Tang. I had like, I was literally on that shit, so I've always been all over the place with just really, because it's really, music is, it's like food, right? When you little, you might not like Indian food, and then you get a little older, you're like, yo, this shit go. And music is like that. But I was blessed early to be, particularly with hip hop.
Yeah.
Like when I was real young, I only listened to hip hop. No, Let me take that back. Let me take it back. I'm sorry. I only that was the only tapes or CDs that I was really fucking with. I listened to other shit in my universe and my family, and I liked it. But like me, I'm pressing play on hip hop, and that's it.
Right.
And so long story short, so my influences are wide and deep. Like, and I wish more people had that, because you can hear a lot of people's limitations in their music by what they listen to.
That's true. Yeah. I like that you say that too. Like I feel like that's kind of how I've always viewed myself too. I've always been like all over the map with it. You know what I mean? People on the West Coast, on the East Coast, like the down south, like I like it all. You know what I mean? It's like whatever mood I'm in. There's a vibe for that. So yeah, I definitely appreciate that. All right, so how did like you're kind of connected with the low lifes and everything. How did that kind of connection form there? How did you kind of get linked up with with the whole low life crew?
I've always admired the general, the founder, brother Big Vic Lowe, aka Thurston Howell the Third, my
Absolutely.
guy. And I always admired his work from the beginning. As soon as I heard him, he was like, I remember the moment when he said in a rhyme, in a duel to the death, all I lost was my mustache. And
Right.
then to hear him come back with like other shit that was like I was like, yo, he different. And so then fast forward a million bazillion years, when he had when he was on the international polo ad, where he's on the polo ad with his son, my nigga Jesus, young Jesus, grown man now out there looking like
Yes,
a player.
sir.
I was gonna say, when that shit, I was walking down the street, I remember, and I had a couple beers, so I was nice, and I
Yeah.
was just coming down the street, hot stepping on like a warm night, and at least in my memory it's warm. Maybe it wasn't, doesn't matter. But I just remember I'm hot stepping, and I see like a bus stop, and the bus stop has the the thing on the inside, and mid stride, I pull my phone out. I didn't stop and do this, just mid stride. Like, you walking up on you see like a bus stop that has like the inside poster on the inside.
Oh yeah, they got
And
like the advertisement.
you
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about, the advertisement on the inside, like a glass one. And I'm just walking, I just pull my phone out without missing. I'm like, yeah, you see this shit right here? Look at my nigga, Big Thurston Howell the Thirst. What the fuck we talking about? Out here made it happen. These polos, fucking with him. That's what I'm talking about. And I know how I am. Like, people that I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm so in this shit that if I ain't met you yet, but if I like love you like that, I get online and I'm calling you my nigga or my brother or whatever the fuck word, my family. Like, man, not my family. That's, I gotta kind of know you to say my family, but like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, shout out to my, I'm like, shout out to my nigga Slick Rick. I don't know Slick Rick,
Right.
but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
my nigga. So
Right.
I was on that type of shit, but I'd met Thirst before one time, but a million years before that. So long story short, I posted and tagged him. This motherfucker hit me like, yo, what up? Type shit. Like, in the DM. And it just so happened, with his brilliance and genius,
Yeah.
he always appreciated, Humpty Hump and the whole legacy with Digital Underground. And so when he seen me and what I was doing, we started building, and then he seen my, because that's the skillionaire we talking about right there.
Oh,
So
right.
he deals with everything on a skill level, and he seen that the kid got some things for motherfuckers on the mic. So he seen it in me and was like, yo, look what's up. And boom. So we started, we just started building, and me and him just kind of like hit it off famously, so to speak. And we've been rocking ever since, man. And I'm honored to be on 3 songs on his album.
Yep.
And he's on, as it stands right now, 2 songs on my upcoming mixtape. Matter of fact, the one joint, the Ultramagnetic shit, was actually initially recorded as a song for my mixtape. And thankfully, he motherfucker said, let me get that for my shit. I was like, word, yeah, please, because my mixtape still ain't out yet. And now motherfuckers got the video for that shit, and they loving and enjoying that. So I'm glad he grabbed that. But that was originally for my shit. And I'm still gonna put it on my mixtape. Although now it's funny because now I'm like, damn, but anyway, maybe if put it like this, if it's not on my mixtape, it'd be for the purposes of length or some shit like that. But anyways, but yeah, so me and him, we got another video coming top of the year. We got other joints, we gonna keep working. That's my brother for life right there. And so that's beautiful. And then what's beautiful about fucking with him is like, he has his whole world and his whole network. And it's dope because it's like, I'm already part of the digital underground world.
Yeah.
All the family, shout out to all the brothers out there from DU. By the way, for anyone listening, my name is Young Hump. Some people be like, Young Hump dude, and I'll be like, DU.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah. So basically, you know what I'll be wondering? Can you change your Instagram name, or will it like adjust all your old comments?
I think so. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, I think they have like an option in there to switch
because I want to switch it, but I'd be afraid that like if I switch it, all my old comments, people are gonna click it. It's gonna be like, who's this nigga? He's nobody, like user not found or whatever.
Oh
but
yeah.
but long story short, Um, yeah. So and being a part of it, and it's beautiful because fucking with Thirst, it's like in this life, cosigns are a real factor, and there's
Right.
certain people of a certain ilk that when they cosign you, certain people of a certain ilk off rip are going to respect you in a different way because they know it's a different level of a cosign. And there's different levels of different levels. Like some people look at that shit just like in terms of like, oh, Rihanna said you're dope. There's things that are way more valuable than the fame of someone like that. And
Right.
Thirst is the embodiment of that. His respect level is like unparalleled. So him fuck with me the way he fuck with me is such a blessing because I mean we just be having fun and doing us, and that's my brother, and we be building like we really rock.
Yeah.
It ain't like a guy did some songs. We on the phone every
Oh,
week. Like
true.
that's my guy, so I love it, man. And we got so much and what I love about him is he's such a creative visionary. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
bro, he really like, a lot of people, they don't really have it like that, man. And he's such a rare mind when it comes to how he views things, and then his way of executing and putting things together is like it's phenomenal. So it's such a true blessing in a brother life to rock with him and all my brother low. Shout out to all of y'all. 2 L's, baby.
Yeah, exactly, man. 2 L's, love and loyalty to everyone, man. Definitely. That's what it is. All right, so what does the future hold for Young Hump? Where do you kind of see your career going in the next 5 years, 10 years? What do you kind of see envision for the future for you?
Wow. Well, it's a deep question.
Yeah,
I'll say this on a spiritual level, appreciate I appreciate obviously and surrender and give everything I have to what gave me all that I am, the most high and the universe, and which is all the oneness of the greatness. And I can't, it's like it's the in the moment this question hit me, there are other times I'd be like, nigga, we better go to the such
yeah,
but in
yeah.
the moment I caught it on a spiritual level. I feel good about manifesting. I mean, the thing I like, man, is like wherever I'm presented, it's well represented and documented. So it's really about like catching that wind. Like, it's amazing. I've been doing this shit for a long time, man. And I
Right.
know a lot of people that bowed out, some gracefully, some distastefully. And, for me, I don't know how to stop because I don't do this for that. That's what I want, but I don't do this for that. I didn't start this for that. I'm not one of these niggas that saw somebody with a Gucci belt and said, I'm gonna rap.
Oh yeah.
Like, I really do this shit. Your boy Q-Tip said it best, a rapping nigga for real. You would find me in a cipher if I never copped the deal. Like, it's like some of us, we got it. We love this shit. So I'm gonna always keep rocking, but trying to just trying to figure out like certain things because like it's interesting though too. It's like, put it like this, right?
Yeah.
We do digital, we do shows, and sometimes we do arenas, we'll do shows in front of, you know, it could be 7,000, it could be 12,000, whatever.
Oh yeah. Huge.
And everybody that sees me knows what the fuck it is with your boy.
Right.
But then it's like, if I look at my Young Hump monthly listeners on Spotify, shit, it doesn't reflect that.
Yeah.
So trying to figure out how to connect this to that, is not my area of expertise, obviously. But I do know that everywhere I go, I bust their ass.
Right.
And that's just kind of my shit. So I keep making the music and I keep putting everything I got into it. And I'm just praying that everything goes the right way and I can catch one of those wins, because it's cool when you see people catch a win. And I got a lot of friends, I should say a lot, but I got a few friends, some of them that are like not household names, but they're like in that vein of like all like, because they're like a household name, but not like everybody knows certain people, but
Yeah.
they're like you know it'd be like being on like a household name would be the starter. They're like maybe the 11th man, but they're on the fucking Lakers or whatever, or the Bulls in
True.
'93. So I got people, and I remember them when they was struggling. Like I've been, so what I mean. But all that aside, what I see is I see a whole lot more, and I'm taking care of myself, and I'm making sure to I'm making sure. Sorry, one of my freaks,
You good, bro? You good? Yeah, it's all good.
No, you good. Um, I'm sorry, I got such a silly. My mind is so silly. I'm such a I have this joke that's so inappropriate right now, but it's really kind of funny.
Yeah.
Can I be a comedian right now? See, look, I wanted to get into like comedy. I did it one time. I did it more than one time, but I like been on it because trying to get that stage, get that, because that's really what the fuck this shit is about.
Right.
The shit is like, and this is my plight, John. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
this is my plight. It's like, I'm gonna get real confessional. I'm sorry.
You good, bro? You good, man? Do you?
It's like, okay. No, here's what it is. This is the shit. It's like, I'm not the only motherfucker, but I might be amongst the most choice that fits into this category, but there's quite a lot of individuals that are extremely gifted and ready to like really give motherfuckers like that shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, will the situation work out to provide this individual with the position, the resources, and everything to manifest what they have to offer?
Okay.
Yes, it will. It will.
Right.
And so that's kind of the space I'm in, because it's like I go to shows and I watch motherfuckers that are terrible on stage.
Yeah.
Kick raps that I run circles around, and they don't have charisma. And I'm like, but this nigga has a stage and he's on tour. And I'd be like, okay. And, I'm out here, touring with Digital Underground. And of course, like we do our thing, but Young Hump has it, like Money B has his solo shit. I have my solo shit.
Right.
And a DU party don't stop. Digital Underground is going to be rocking forever. That's what it is. A DU party don't stop. And, also, it's like Young Hump has some extra shit. I'm a prolific nigga. There's only so many songs can fit on a CD and blah, 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 blah. So I really just want to manifest in full, because there's real, true, like something in this statement, like beyond my own desires to have more girls, to have more, steak and lobster dinners, to have better hotel rooms and more exotic places, and more stages of people that know the music and want to see me, and more, fresh jackets and hats and sneakers beyond all what I want. Like, I be making motherfuckers happy.
Yeah. I love that.
Like,
I love that.
Beyond what the fuck I want, I be like, damn, like, because you could get caught up in what you want. I want to buy a house. I want to, like have, such and such. You know what I mean? But I think like I try to focus, because I don't put that away like that doesn't mean anything, but I really try to say to myself and say to the universe, like people, like on some real shit.
Yeah.
I'm not even exaggerating. I've been blessed in the past probably month. I've probably had somebody every week or other week be like, keep doing what you're doing. Hip hop needs you. Yo, Young Hump, we need what you're doing. Like, people be coming out the way to say that shit. And that's different than you tight. Your shit's dope. The motherfuckers talk about niggas need you like on some superhero shit. And I be feeling like that, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a I'm an intellectual, and I have whole other interests that would surprise people, but at the same time, I don't know a motherfucking thing about no sports. I like playing them, but I can't even tell you who's on the Lakers besides LeBron and Luca
Right.
and young junior LeBron. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to politics, sports, none of that. Like, I'm a rap nigga, bruh.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I live and breathe this shit. I've done shit for this rap shit that people wouldn't even fucking believe, the type of shit. So it's not everybody's like that, man.
Yeah.
Not everybody has it. Like, I mean, excuse me, not every rap, like, there's such a few percentage of motherfuckers. What if Daz said it, dog pound, but I think Daz, one by one will start to subtract and see how many motherfuckers got your back. I'm the nigga that's there at the end when it's some rap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not worried. Like, like, if they had a thing with tomorrow we deleting fake rap niggas, I'm sleeping like a baby, bro.
Yo, I love that.
I'm like, I can fucking do whatever, because at the end it's gonna be 3 motherfuckers. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it gets scary. Okay, there go KRS. There go all right. But like, literally, like, my shit is, so anyway, so I'm just trying to really, like, contribute that shit. And part of it is, like, here's the thing, right? Like, remember how I told you earlier about the first album? I was kind of like fucking around a little bit.
Yeah, like a practice type thing,
but I wouldn't go as far to say practice. But what I mean by fucking around is, like, I had nobody knowing I was making it besides whoever gave me the beats. I'm recording the shit myself. I mix vocals pretty well, but I don't know how to mix music. I had no kind of nothing from anybody in the terms of support, besides anybody that laid a rap or sent me a beat. Like, so I'm just like, it's different when you have people to help you,
right,
and mix your beats, and you got money to get people to mix your beats, and artists that want to do certain shit, and you got people, when motherfuckers is, like, excited for your shit at large. It's a different vibe than you hope people like it, because it's like, I'm at a point now where I just make my shit for me, but I know I'm gonna make motherfuckers laugh. So I be thinking of, like, yo, this is hilarious. Like, because there's a level of shit for me that, like, is just for me, but I know how to make it for me while thinking of you and thinking of this motherfucker over here type shit. But long story short, saying all that to say, I just want to be able to make it at the best level I can make it.
Yeah.
And like, let me put it this way. I can't even put into words how much time I spend just dealing with, like, food every day.
Mhm.
Like, I gotta go grocery shopping on my own. I gotta go cook the food. I gotta do my dishes. And I'm speaking in code for anybody listening, because I'm not gonna sit here and get too much into it like that. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But it'd be really fucking nice to be able to just, like, every day just buy whatever I want to eat at the level I want to eat, and pay those prices, and not have to fucking worry about going and fucking hunting the lamb and killing the lamb and seasoning the lamb and preparing the plate and cooking the fucking lamb and then cleaning the plate afterwards. That's every day. All that time is time I'm not giving y'all niggas that songs that you want. So I spend so much time caught up in, like, all of that. And it's like, I just be wanting to not have to spend so much time on that, so I can have more time to work. Like, when I have a refrigerator full of food that's ready to go, I get excited because I know I can, like, have an extra hour to work a day.
Oh, true.
Like that, I'm in a whole different space from motherfuckers with it's like my time. Like I'm like, damn, like, and I'm not saying I'm the only I know motherfuckers that work 9 to 5s, and they be like, bro, I barely get time to do my music. I don't work a 9 to 5.
Me right there.
I'll tell you what, though, a lot of them motherfuckers put keys in a car and went somewhere today. I didn't have that luxury. I'm kicking some real shit. Young Hump get around, however the fuck he's getting around these days. So it's like that. So really, hopefully 10 years from now, we can do a motherfucking recap, and you can remind me, nigga, when you did that interview with me, you was venting a little bit.
Yep, and now you be there. You'll be at
that's
that
really
line.
what I want to do, and have it to where the people that I'm waiting on the motherfucking features from is getting them back to me quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a lot of niggas that love me that are like legends that are on big albums and they making moves and they fuck with me, but understandably so. I'm not at the top of the priorities.
Yeah, I feel you. Man.
Like you doing a song for the little homie that you got love for, and his numbers ain't super up. They're like, well, okay, I can get to that. But I got this other shit over here with such and such that's up. So I understand. So
yeah.
So anyways, I just want to really get my shit together and be able to put it all together the way I should.
And you'll get there, man. I know that like because you're such an authentic dude and so talented too. And I feel like anyone that kind of views anything that you work on, you can see that special talent there. You know what I mean? You could feel it. Like when somebody has it, whatever it is, you definitely have that. You know what I mean? So I think that's gonna pay off in multitudes coming down the line. So yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate you so much for saying that, and it takes one to know one sometimes. The authenticity, you got it coming out. Give motherfucking pause too, my brother.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. All right, so one last question I have. We asked this to all the guests, man. I asked this to every guest. What is your best memory pertaining to the hip hop culture? This could be like a song, a show, anything that you could remember that pertains to hip hop.
I'm a fire off and give you a couple that are just Method Man's entrance to the stage at the House of Blues when it was in the song Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With.
Yeah.
And this is some prime meth shit. Like this is when they were doing it, when they would come out to that and they would be like, RZA starts that one off.
Right.
Because Deck is Protect Your Neck. So he starts off. So RZA comes. Wait, no. Wait, hold up. Yeah, wait. Yeah, RZA starts that one off, right? So he comes out, and then it's Meth, and then it's I think Deck. So RZA comes out, be tossed to the boss from talking about family food, and the survey side, he kicks his rap, and then there's that breakdown of
yeah.
This is y'all ready for the Method Man? Y'all ready for the Method Man? And the crowd's going nuts, and this motherfucker comes out on a scooter, and this is before the era of now where like scooters you didn't see them everywhere. Like, and this is not like a non-electric one, just a regular one. He comes flying out with the scooter crashes, he jumps, just that's one of my great moments, because it was just such a profound expression of what the highest level of entrance can be.
Yeah.
But another memory was, take you one. The only time I remember seeing people jump higher than that, the highest I ever seen people jump in my life was 2010 when that UGK Outkast song, International Place.
Yeah.
This is when that song was like, you'd heard it, but it wasn't available yet. It was like white label status. So if you was a motherfucker like me, you maybe heard the song, because this is at that time, everybody wasn't Serato yet.
So right.
It was like Serato was there, but it wasn't like everybody had it like that. So everything wasn't like a song come out and everybody's on it in 5 seconds. This was still like so you'd only heard the song. I'd only heard the song 2-3 times, but knew what it was. I'm in this club out here in LA called The Do-Over, and motherfucking DMX came through.
Oh, damn.
And the host of the club, so they throw that record on, and the host of the club walks up to DMX with the wireless, and I'm standing like maybe 20 feet away from him. I didn't this is not, I had no interaction with I said peace to him, but this is not like a story of my involvement. I'm just observing.
Yeah.
And he walks up to DMX, and I can see he's kind of like propositioning DMX, like, yo, you want to get on the mic and talk some shit? And so to give you the context of that song is, it starts off with the Andre 3000 verse. So I CC'd every girl that I CC round town.
Yeah.
And then how it ends like, keep your heart 3 stacks. Them girls are smart. Yeah. Hey, them girls are smart. Them girls are the 808 kicks in.
Oh, yep.
It was like perfectly out of a movie. The motherfucker hands DMX the mic like right at like a half a bar before. So like he literally grabs the mic, like DMX grabs the mic, and it's like, and then Pimp C comes in, so fuck it up or nah, I never fuck without him. What? Come on.
I love it.
What? And this is the hottest song on the planet.
Oh man,
and
energy
DMX,
crazy.
you can tell he doesn't really know the song, but he's X and he's giving you that shit. And it was like the ultimate, because it's the hottest song on the planet.
Oh yeah.
And then you got DMX. What? Come on, yo. I swear to you, I remember jumping in the air, just being so happy.
Yeah.
And I jumped, and I realized there were 2 little niggas that had jumped higher than me.
Oh, damn.
And I'm in the air, and I'm like noticing, it was like watching those old basketball footage of when like Larry Bird would pump fake and 50 motherfucking niggas jump in the air. It was like, my pops used to always make that joke, because like those guys that could really shoot, and those old school basketball motherfuckers would just jump. So it looked like almost like a ballet, like we just in the air, just flying like a kung fu movie in the air, like. And I remember just being in the air, looking around, and like mad motherfuckers is in the air. Like it was surreal. It was like
it was crazy.
It's like, that's what I bring to the stage. I bring that to the stage.
Yo, but real quick, I wanna thank you for allowing us to have the time with you, man. This is amazing. I definitely want people to check out Young Hump. So everyone out there, let them know how to get in contact with you, and how to find you out there.
YOUNG Hump, HUMP. I spelled correctly. I was educated. Young Hump. If you type it in Young Hump DU on Instagram, but you type in Young Hump, I'll pop up. I'm the shiny nigga with the shiny nose. It's the same thing everywhere on streaming networks. Put an exclamation mark on. I'm out here, man. I'm gonna stay busting it down for y'all. It's real in the field. My G, appreciate you, man. We out here. We're gonna keep rocking and shocking the world. Rest in peace to Shock. Shout out to Money B Digital Underground, the whole family. Thurston Howell, my brother Lowe's, LeBronx James, my guy. What's up, man? We here, baby.
That's what's up, man. Salute to all of them cats, man. And I definitely appreciate you, man. I can't thank you enough for taking time out to be with us today. I really appreciate it.
And we'll do it again, my guy.
That's right, man. That's right. Absolutely.
Round 1 fight.
All right, man. Thank you so much for everything, man. Peace out, everybody.
You too, loved one. Peace.
Have a good one, man.
All right, y'all. I'm going to reach down into the depths of the mailbag.
How deep is it?
It's pretty deep.
Okay.
There's a lot of paper in here. I got many messages.
Oh my Lord have mercy.
All right, I got one. Let's check this one out. What does it say? All right, ready? Do you actively change fonts often? Do you actively change fonts often?
Depending on what?
There's no qualification on here. It just,
My work email, no.
No? Okay.
That is business.
You keep it the same, right? It's the same font?
Yes.
Okay.
But if I'm doing a special project, yes.
Okay.
I will fucking font the fuck out of everything.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will. I love fonts. I love looking at new fonts.
Okay.
I do. I don't know. It's weird.
It is fun to find.
It is
new
weird.
ones.
I like so if I'm trying to put an important message across at work, sometimes like I'll like like I guess it's not really font, but it's like the size of it. Like I'll put it like I'll like make it into Godzilla size.
24.
Like, yeah, I'm like 24. Like
50 will
like,
do it.
With
do
bold,
this.
undertype,
Yeah,
and
bold,
italics.
underline.
Right.
Yeah, any option they give me, like, yeah, I will do that. I'll do that. But like, not all the time. Like, I'm just like sending a quick message. It's just, whatever.
No,
But,
my signature for my email is always the same, except when it's a holiday.
Is it fancy though? Is your signature that you have all the time? Is it fancy or is it pretty standard?
It's business not business fancy, but it's
Okay.
business.
Okay.
But when it comes, if it's like Christmas time, Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
I always do different colors because our standard is blue and black.
Okay.
Because for some odd reason we do blue and black. But yeah, when it comes to Christmas, Thanksgiving, my signature, when it comes to, we are closed for this time, it's always like in brown, like Thanksgiving colors. And then I do like a little clip art with Happy Thanksgiving on the bottom.
Little leaf or a little pumpkin in there.
No,
or something?
it's like Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But Christmas, I always do the Happy Holidays, like little clip art thingy. But then I always it's funny because I'll always do, I shouldn't always do it but it's just me. So like Christmas is red and green. And then
you change up the colors of it?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then it's our closing time. So I'm like, please note in red, and then in green, I'm like, we are
here's
closed.
When we're closed.
And then for New Year's, it's purple.
Okay.
Yeah, so New Year's, like, we're closed
nice.
this.
I like it.
Like, I don't know. It's
That's
so
cool.
weird.
That's cool.
I don't change mine.
No, never?
I mean, it just depends. If, like, I'm at work and I'm doing, like, changing, like, letterhead or something like that, but I don't.
All I know is I
don't even change my signature when I send emails.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, we all have it set. Everyone at work has it set up the same way.
Oh, okay.
Like
standardized.
Like our name is like a script, kind of like.
Everyone has the same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not me, not my work. I have the fanciest freaking signature.
Yeah.
And I have all, because I am the administrator.
Yeah.
I have like the biggest freaking thing on my signature from work. Everybody else, like, theirs kind of mimics mine, but they're not as close. And I'm like, why aren't we all the same?
Yeah.
But then they'll sit there.
Changes hers.
No, it doesn't change. But I have like our whole signature. I have our ISO.
Yeah.
And so I had to sit there and go to everybody in my building, the main building, and I change their signature. I go into their email thing, and I have some of it, but sometimes some of the guys, they're just like plain like blah. And I'm like, come on, like let me show you my signature, because it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy compared to everybody else. And I just want to sit there and be like, my shit is pretty cool.
And you know what's kind of crazy? Like, so when you do things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even realize that that's a thing. That's a skill that people will see outside of there. Do you know what I mean? It's like, there are people that will do nothing, and there are people that will do more than that, and they will put extra effort in. That's a skill. Do you know what I'm saying? And people realize that stuff.
Yeah.
It's little, and you think it's like nothing, but it's not really. It tells a lot about the character of the person and the personality of the person. Yeah. It really does.
Yeah, so we have some customers that will actually sit there. They have like a whole thing where they actually have their picture of their face on it. I'm like, we don't need that.
Right.
But it's the whole, like, when I started actually really becoming part of, administrative, obviously I was just a secretary, but then once I started becoming part of this whole thing where everybody is talking to me, I am customer service, and I was doing all of the emails, and we started getting into ISO, and we have logos.
Yeah.
I was the one that started putting all of the new stuff onto mine because I know how to do it. Nobody else at work knew how or knows.
Right.
Still
It's
doesn't
like
know.
New branding.
Yeah.
New branding.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey guys, do you want me to put this on to yours?
Yeah.
So so the bosses, some of them, they have the same thing. I'm like, here, let me do your email signature.
Yeah.
So Also,
because you never know. Like, you might send that to somebody.
Yeah.
They have no idea. They see that and they're like, wow, like, that's like such a small part, but look at that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know what that could touch someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's also like I have advertisement on my stuff. It's our hours, what all we do, and a lot of people sit there and they say, I'll get calls and they're like, oh, well, in your signature, you sit there and say that you do this process, you do that. And I'm like, exactly. That's why I put that on there.
Yeah.
Right.
And I've actually been told by a few people that that's the only reason why we knew that you did this. Because some people don't go to a website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. You can reach people in a million different ways. It doesn't have to be traditional ways, you know? And that's like it's kind of a good question, man. It's like it makes you think of the different ways to get people, like changing your font. You know what I mean? It's
just
like,
not even font, but just adding extra things,
the little extras
with the font, and
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome question. I love that, and it like spawns like a lot of deep thought. You know what I mean? I like that. It's
advertisement.
Yeah.
Font is advertisement and how you use it, what you say, and
it's all personality. It's like, I'm showing my personality. I'm showing what I can do.
We're a small business.
Yeah.
A lot of big businesses, they automatically have everybody put that into their signature.
Yeah.
I'm the one that sat there and put it into mine, and now it's like, here, you guys want the same thing? Here you go.
Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah,
here it is. Yeah. I like that. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go into Let Us Put You On. We're gonna give y'all some recommendations for your life to enhance your well-being.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anybody got any kind of recommendations for these peoples?
I'll give you one.
Amanda got one.
I recommend you go watch the movie The Wood and listen to its soundtrack.
Well, we already discussed that, and yes.
Yeah. So you like that movie, is what you're saying?
I like that movie.
The Wood, and the soundtrack.
And the soundtrack.
Okay.
But I also want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Go out and enjoy your friends and family, and have a good holiday.
Okay. I like that. All right. I got one, unless you'd like to go first, Lori.
Actually, now that Amanda sat there and said about, there is a show that I have watched, Apple TV.
Okay.
Random stupid things, but binge watching a show. It is on Apple TV, Invasion. It is a freaking amazing show. If anybody has Apple TV, third season just wrapped up, and we just watched first, second, and third season. It's one of those shows that you can't stop watching.
Yeah.
It is freaking amazing.
Invasion.
It's about aliens.
Oh, yes, I'm all in.
I don't know why, but and you guys know this. I love freaking space, physics, all of this crazy stuff. Yes. I love it. Invasion.
Is there any who's in it?
Like well-known actors or all
no, a lot of them are foreign.
Okay.
Foreign, like British, a lot of British. There's a few American actors, but nothing that anybody knows. But I feel some of these people, their acting is so great in this freaking show. It's one of those shows that it's a sleeper.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about.
Nice.
I did not.
The best kind.
When we first got Apple TV, I saw an advertisement for it, and I was like, oh, I don't know. Will this be like too scary Alien? Like Alien, like the movie Alien?
Yeah, like too much.
Yeah. No, but it's mental. And I love the mental part of the Alien.
I might get scared.
No, you won't.
Okay.
Maybe you will, but I didn't. It was jump. It's sometimes it's jump scary,
Okay.
but it's
Oh,
not too
no.
crazy.
Okay.
It's not too crazy, but it's like the more you get into it, I love it. I don't know what it is about alien shit, but I freaking love
Go
it.
to graves. We're gonna do an
No.
alien episode. I feel like all aliens.
Oh, I know, right? That would be so great.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that.
Okay.
It's coming.
It's all science.
It's coming.
It's all science and what would happen if something did come. And this show is, I don't know, I've been so invested in it for the past few weeks.
I like
It's
that.
so
I'm gonna try to
good.
find this,
Alright.
Sean.
It's
All
good.
right.
There's a lot of really great actors.
Invasion.
Invasion.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's
I'm intrigued.
It's worldwide. It's not like just the US,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
worldwide. And
Okay.
yeah, it's
Intriguing.
I'm
It
intrigued.
is. There's alien ships and
Okay.
Okay.
little aliens and bigger aliens, but they're not like the little green men.
Oh,
They're
Okay.
yeah,
not
you're right.
those.
Not the,
Yeah.
the classic like
Okay.
No.
alien.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
There's some gore,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I'm starting to get used to that. So
Yeah.
it's not. I don't do the zombie shit. That shit freaks me out.
Yeah.
No, I know you love that.
Walking Dead.
No.
like-
No, I love aliens because they're gonna kill you. They're not just gonna sit there and just stalk you and
Yeah.
eat your
Yeah.
brains out. No, this is just like quick kill. If you can beat them first, like yay. But no,
Okay.
Okay.
Invasion is an amazing freaking. I love it.
I'm
I
gonna
love
have
it.
to. I'm gonna have to peep that out. I'm gonna find it. I'm
I
gonna
love
find it.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Yo, I got a good one. I guess. My recommendation is go look at Christmas lights.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Like, yo, a lot of people I feel like don't do this. Like, go drive around and into neighborhoods that you haven't been to, and go look at Christmas lights.
Ah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, look up online wherever you live.
Can I add to that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
The one on Orange Street in West Shore.
Orange Street. Yeah. West Shore, Holler.
Yeah, it's right by Brown's.
Right.
It
For the
is
York
amazing. Like, it's awesome. You get to walk through their backyard
Yeah.
and see his train set in the garage, and
Yeah.
he has they have so much stuff, and it's awesome. And you can like see through their house,
Yeah.
and through the doors and the windows, and even the inside is decorated in Christmas.
Yeah.
It is, he does a fantastic job.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. That's like such a cool thing, especially like nowadays, because like, yo, letting random people come on into your property and look around and stuff. It's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of scary, but it's like it's so homely there. Like, they do such a good job. Like, so yeah, man, go look at lights, man. Go into new neighborhoods. Go to places you've never been. Look around, man. Explore your own neighborhood where you're at and find Christmas lights, man. Go look with your family, your friends, whatever. Go spend the time and do that. It's worth it.
Not just that, but if you guys have to take the girls to 3891 Silver Spur Drive.
Yeah.
The one out in East York that you see all the lights up in the sky, even during Halloween when people were like, where are those lights in the sky?
Oh, yeah.
It's the same freaking house.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
they do it Halloween to Christmas.
Okay. I'm down for that.
I want to go too, but I see it all the time because I know one of the people that is part of it.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
yeah, it's
that's
they
cool.
do
it.
Oh man, yeah,
Cool. I like
you
that.
should.
We have to write that down.
That's the
It-
thing.
it's-
We don't get out to the east side too much. I feel like we should do that more. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
So
go
this
out
is
there.
East Market. So like
Yeah.
you're going past First Post,
Yep. I
You
know where
go-
you're at.
and then there's a little
They got
Yeah.
them little like cutaway neighborhoods, like right, like
Yeah.
kind of like off the. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, right
okay.
up there, Silver
Mhm.
Spur Drive.
Oh, yep. You know
Yeah.
what's funny? I think I can see that street sign right now. Like as
Yeah.
I think of it. Yeah. Oh
yeah,
man.
no,
Thank
that's
you.
the big
Oh,
one
I
with
like
all
it.
the lights and the ones. Even I saw it tonight when we were
did
leaving.
too.
Yeah.
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 No.
Shout out to all the people that are like putting up like
Oh,
the
yeah.
big displays and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
It's
check
not
that
cheap.
stuff out.
It's not cheap right now,
Yeah.
but thank you.
Yeah. Y'all are
Thank you.
spreading more joy than
Yes.
you know that you're doing.
Right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because there's people that go out there and they look forward to that stuff every year. Like you're building memories that last with people. So it's
Yeah.
like, yo, you're doing awesome work.
Yeah,
So
because
I love that.
I did
I love it.
Halloween,
Yeah.
which Halloween is one of my favorite times of year.
Yeah.
Christmas, it's
We'll get there.
It's mine.
I'm trying. I'm
We'll get
trying
there.
this year. I
Yeah.
used to be, now like we have a little bit of lights, and
Yeah.
I wish I could have done more. But yeah, it was
Baby
like
steps.
yeah, I know. Christmas, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. I'll get there. Yeah. But yeah, it's
Christmas
our
lights.
neighborhood. I felt bad because everybody in our block and then the next block, whereas we were the big Halloween people this
Yeah.
year,
Oh, right.
and nobody else really was. Now all of our other neighbors were like really big on Christmas. We normally were,
Yeah.
and we got a late start, and I'm like, I drove home the one night and it was dark, but everybody's lights were on, and
Yeah.
our house was the only one that didn't have Christmas lights. And I'm like, oh,
like, yo, we
all
gotta
right,
change this.
let's
Yeah.
go. Let's do this.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we have
man.
a little bit, but
Tis the
yeah,
season, man. Tis the
Yeah.
season.
I
you
love
know?
it.
I know.
Yeah, we're like less than a week away, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So
That's why I wish Halloween could like morph into Christmas, because I would just leave
leave the stuff up. Just
stuff
put a
up
Santa hat on everything.
on. I was gonna say my
Hey.
spiders. I
Yeah.
would put a Santa hat on them.
There were
Yeah.
a lot of those huge skeletons.
Skeletons, yeah.
With
Like, people
Christmas
leave-
hats on.
I was gonna say they leave them in their yard and then they just change their clothing or decorations. Like last night we were out
Yeah.
and we saw some that had like Christmas lights inside.
Oh,
them.
inside the
it was
yeah.
cool.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
crazy.
I mean, really, where are you gonna store that thing?
That's
Wait,
true.
Might
But
as
yeah,
well
where you
just
put
keep
that
it where.
thing at? Yeah,
But
yeah.
isn't there a Christmas story with the skeleton? What's
Jack
the-
Skeleton?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nightmare
true.
Before
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, it all
There we
works.
go.
It all works.
Oh, that might be next year.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There we go.
Yes, because people have them out too.
yeah,
That's
and I'll
true.
just keep him up. I'll buy
Yeah.
the
Dude.
50-foot skeleton.
And then
that-
we ready to go for the holidays
Yeah.
right there.
We're driving by Lori's house, checking out Christmas lights.
yeah.
All right, y'all. So that's that's the Christmas episode, y'all. I just want to wish everyone a very happy, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy
whatever.
holidays. Just
Do
be-
it up.
Yeah, happy, man.
Just do what you got to do, and yeah,
Everyone's welcome, man.
blessings,
Christmas,
grace.
yo,
everything,
the
whatever.
Hanukkah,
Yeah.
Kwanzaa, even if you hate Christmas, like it's all good, man. It's all good.
Bah humbug.
Yeah,
Merry
bah
bah
humbugs,
humbug.
man. You right with us right there. All
Yeah.
right. So yo, Merry whatever to everyone, and yo, I guess we'll see y'all in the new year.
Woo.
Woohoo.
Whoop, whoop. All right, peace out, y'all.